Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect. Can you hear me?
No, I can't really hear you.
Can you hear me? Hear me now?
I heard you better without the headphones. I think your camera's stuck. I need to get in the right spot. Let's see if I...
To stream. All right. How we sounding out there? Yo, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Crystal?
Yeah, you real low.
I'm real low. All right.
Yeah, but now? It's kind of low. Wait a minute.
All right, let me see.
I can hear you better when you don't have the earphones on.
Oh, yeah? All right, hold on. Let me see.
I think so, yeah. Wait a minute.
Is that better right there or no? Is that better?
No.
Right there? That's worse.
Let me see if it's my phone, if it's the system or something.
Yo. Is that better right there? Sounding, looking good, level wise.
No, it's like low. Wait a minute. I'm trying to see if it's my phone. Like if my... Oh no, all my shit up.
Let me see.
I don't know. You was loud at first.
What about now? How about that? Is that better or no? That's lower?
I'm trying to think. How the fuck can I have my bookshelf be in my background?
Is that better or lower?
Let me see it. Huh?
How's that? How's that? Is that better?
No.
Yo. That's worse?
I can hear you, but I'm trying. You got your mic all the way up? I know I turned mine. I don't know, but you was definitely clearer, way clearer at first. What the hell?
Ironing out the kinks right now. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 1. You heard?
Now, Greg, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all. You don't hear nothing.
Your service fucking up again.
Service fucking up, shorty. All right.
Huh?
Hold on. Yo. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but it's not like...
It ain't loud enough.
When you said it the first time, I heard you clearer and louder.
Yo. All right, here we go right here. I can turn my mic back. How about that? Is that better? Yo, is that better? Is that better? I turned the mic up.
Yeah, that's better.
All right, I had to turn the mic up. That's good?
All right.
All right, bet.
But it's you chopping up.
Still choppy? I can hear you loud and clear. Well, go ahead and talk to the people while I get my life together. Go ahead and talk to the people, yo. First and foremost, yo, rest in peace to L. I said, first and foremost, rest in peace to L. Marie. Yeah. We got Spence in the building already. You ready to holler at Spence?
First things first, rest in peace to my sis. For real.
You ready?
Say, yeah, we're gonna have a moment of silence for El Marie.
Mm-hmm. In love and memory of El Marie, you heard? You dig?
And now we're gonna kick this shit off like she know we can do. So this is for you, sis. I know you're proud of us. Everybody, welcome to Friendly Fire Fridays, powered by ProfessionalBattleRap.com and Constructive Criticism. And can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Because I don't want to hold my phone the whole time.
No, I can see you.
I was
You're
trying
looking
to sit it
marvelous,
somewhere
yo.
so I didn't have to hold it the whole time.
Take your time, shorty. Take your time. You know what I mean? Take your time. Spence was in the building. We lost him. Hopefully he come back. You heard? Shout out. We got somebody watching on Twitch. Shout out to our one viewer on Twitch. Shout out to that person watching in the
viewer on Twitch.
Huh. Shout out to that person watching in the Get Up with Greg Bugsy group. And shout out to somebody watching from my page. You know what I mean? We just, you know, ironing out the kinks right now. But we definitely got an action-packed show for y'all. I hope y'all can hear me, yo. We definitely got a crazy show today. You know what I'm saying? We got murder. You feel me? From the URL Battle League. PitFights Battle League is where you guys start from. I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to hollering at him. I still sound good, Crystal? I'm still good?
Yeah, it's low a little bit, though.
All right. Let me see.
It's kind of low. I don't know why, because it...
Hold on. We got Hazzy in the building. Yeah, Hazzy. Hazzy, can you hear me?
Yo, why would somebody...
I can, but hold on. I'm trying to fix my audio.
Oh, wow. Let me know. Let me know if I sounding all right. Let me know if I'm sounding. Yo, hear me? Yo. Yo, can you hear me? How do I sound out there? Somebody let me know how I sound out this joint. We got a crazy show today. That was Hazzy right there. Legendary female battle rapper from the Baltimore area. We ironing out the kinks. Bear with us. You feel me? Yo. Legendary female battle rapper from the Baltimore area. That's her phone. I sound good. I sound marvelous. I sounding marvelous. I'm sounding marvelous. I don't know what she was talking about, yo. Somebody leave a comment, yo. Give me a thumbs up, yo, if I sound good in this bitch, yo. I'm getting mad about to knock all this shit over. It's your man, Greg Bugsy. Give me a thumbs up, yo. Comment, yo, if I sound good. Crystal, how do I sound in this bitch? How do I sound, love?
Barely.
I can hear you. No, I think that's your phone because I checked Facebook and my shit sound all right, yo. Fuck that shit.
Maybe it is my phone, but I don't. Oh, yeah, that's because people keep. I'm going to leave and come back because people keep calling my phone and it's messing up my speaker.
All right, take your time, shorty.
That's what it got to be. I'm putting this on Do Not Disturb.
Yo.
Yeah, I got to go back. I probably got to leave and come back.
All right.
Say
Whatever
something
you
now,
got to
Greg.
do. Yo, it's your man Greg Bugsy, host of Get Up with Greg Bugsy, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Look, watch. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up on the thing and watch how it sound good. Watch. Ironing out the Kings, bear with us. Yo, testing. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on the thing and watch how it sound. I sound good, yo. I sound good on the thing, yo. Don't worry about it. I sound good. I just pulled it up. Looking beautiful today, Crystal. Legendary Crystal from the plug. Crystal Bruton, actress,
Thank
media
you.
personality.
I had a rough day today with with Uber drivers. It was really bad. Like, I really need a news crew with me everywhere I go, yo. It's always something. It's never a dull moment. Like, it never fails. It's always gonna go left, like this show. Where has he go? What? She was up here. Greg, you stuck. What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Friendly Fire Fridays. It's your girl Crystal and Greg Bugsy, who will be here any minute. So tonight we're gonna have PitFights Battle League coming through, discussing their criteria for the Pit Appreciation Day, the Hall of Fame. We're gonna talk about the criteria for the Hall of Fame, what you need to have to be inducted, and we're gonna question some inductions. If yeah, so we got a good show for tonight cut out for us if our guests get here.
Once we get this
And
shit,
that's just y'all just sit back and watch because it's gonna be a show. This is Friendly Fire Fridays, where every show goes left.
every show goes left. You can guarantee that.
To the left, to the left. Hey, we might have to get Beyonce. Ask Beyonce if we could use that. To the left, to the left. Let me send. Hold up. See, it's because I think like if I leave real quick, it's gonna hold up.
Hazzy in the
Okay,
building.
there she go.
Hazzy, say something. Can you hear me?
Can't hear.
You can't hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? I hear you. You sounding good. Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me?
No, I think you on mute, Hazzy.
Your phone is unmuted. I don't know what the problem is.
Cause that when I was trying to log on to mine, it was saying that my camera was blocked.
I can hear you, Haz. I hear the casino going down.
You got do you got unmuted, Greg, on your end?
No, let me see. Nope, she got her own mic muted. Hey, Haz, you got she got it muted. You got to unmute your own mic, love. You got
it's down the bottom. It's down the bottom.
It's down the bottom.
There you go. There you go. There she go.
Hey, yo, I swear. Yo, StreamYard. Fuck you, StreamYard. Excuse my language, yo, but y'all pissing me. We ready to start just using Facebook Live, yo, for all this. You feel me? Yo, we had Hazzy right there checking in from the casino. What casino did it look like she was at, love? You heard me, Crystal?
What you said?
I said, what casino did it look like she was at?
It looked like she was at the shoe, but she kind of bougie, so she probably had a lot.
Hey, yo. Now she kind of bougie. We got Spence in the building. Spence on the check-in.
Man, fuck this nigga! Sorry.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's going on, shorty?
What's up, Spence?
Ain't shit. Crystal, what's good, shorty?
What's up? How is fatherhood treating you?
Yo, this shit amazing. You right here with me now with shit.
That's what's up, y'all. Congratulations and God bless.
Ready, man. I appreciate y'all. Greg, what's up, homie? What's going on, bro?
Chilling, man. Congratulations again on that. You know what I mean? That's a big monumental step right there. You know what I mean?
Ready, 100, man. I appreciate y'all.
So, yo, word on the street show, you felt some type of way about this Hall of Fame induction. You heard?
Nah, I ain't gonna say I felt some type of way for real. Cause you know what I mean, like I know where I stand with that shit. You know what I mean, like.
So Spence, so you have never been inducted into the PitFights Hall of Fame?
Hell no, not yet.
What? So okay, I don't understand how not. But so I saw your comment and I agreed with your comment. So what was the disrespect that you were speaking on?
I was being funny for real with the disrespect shit, but yeah, man. Like I said, niggas know my space for real, know my place and that shit. You know what I mean? So I really don't have no place to trip. You feel me? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know the work I put in this shit, so. But you know, I be trolling on the book sometimes for real.
I mean, I just feel like
I like to get shit started.
That's where I know you from. You feel me? Like I mean, well, you know, me and you mainly on the working tip. It was the we got you covered, you know. But I know you from battle rap. You feel me? Like synonymous with it is you. So I'm like, if Spence ain't in the Hall of Fame, you know what I mean? Then yeah, so and this and that. But we're gonna get into all of that. I need Apex or Shaka, somebody that knows the criteria, because that will tell us, that will change a lot.
I talked to Shaka. He says he's on a bike ride right now. He's gonna try to tune in towards the later portion of the show.
Oh, okay.
How long y'all gonna be up and running for real? Cause I got at 9, you know, Tay doing your little contest. I'm a judge tonight for real, so.
Oh yeah, tell him come on here.
That's what's up. What you judging?
Y'all heard the joint, the What We On joint? The song he just dropped.
I seen the contest. I ain't hear the song though.
The who?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's called What We On. He just dropped the video called What We On. The contest basically who getting on the remix for real. He got somebody on the remix. We can't really say who it is, you know what I mean? But the contest is basically just see who's gonna be on the remix. He giving somebody opportunity. And man, hop on a track of that caliber, you feel me?
Hey yo, why don't y'all tune in here?
Yeah, that's
yo,
what's up.
We're gonna be on here till about 11. You feel me? We be on here till about 11. Yo,
yeah, we be all night on.
He can announce the winner on here. You feel me?
Forever.
Real shit.
Brother, hell yeah. Nah, this joint. It's like a 4-week period for real. Like week 1, it was last Friday for real. He had a winner from that joint. He gonna take a winner from each week for the next 3 weeks for real. Then they gonna, you feel me? We gonna do a song battle with them for real. You know what I mean? For the winner.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Hey yo, while we got you on here real quick, yo, you know what I mean, before you slide, you know what I mean, yo, let us know a little about that Soul Swag history. You heard?
Man. Well, of course it started back with the Baltimore battle shit for real. Man, way back to middle school, you know what I mean? But we really built the foundation like during that Baltimore battle period for real. And like, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, like that shit documented for real. Like, if you know it's like y'all know it's like we've been turned since some youngins for real. You know what I mean? Like we older now for real, but we've been really turned since some youngins putting that work in with the battle shit and with the music. You feel me? Doing the shows and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just making a name for ourselves throughout the city for real. You know what I mean?
See, I
But
ain't even know that.
For
that shit
sure,
grow
for
deep for
sure.
real. That shit definitely grow deep for real. Like your father still got that shit. We was recording in the projects up there in his father crib. He still got that shit up on the wall for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't
Like
even know
that
y'all
shit.
started with the battle shit, yo. That's what's up. I just learned that today
Hell
for
yeah.
real.
Well, we was for real. We was making music before the battle shit, but that's really where we built that So Swag foundation at, you know what I mean? Got our name out there, you know what I mean?
Yo,
With the Baltimore battles for real.
what's your toughest battle so far to date?
Shit, I can't even.
He the
I
most
ain't gonna lie. To this
disrespectful.
day,
He is the toughest battle.
to this day, yo, that Major League joint still get me. That shit was in Baltimore battles though. You feel me? But I was young shit. That was like my fourth battle. Like I be looking back, like yo, he really fucked me up for real. You feel me? Like real talk. I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I mean? But shit, I was like 16. You feel me? Back then, yo was a
So
little older
Spence,
and a little more seasoned for real.
did you watch the 1 round battle with Hazzy and DGK?
I believe I was there for real. But
So
yo,
who you think won?
I don't remember. I would have to go back and watch, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna have
Do
to
you
go
think
back
that
and
they should
watch.
do a full battle with 3 rounds?
Hell yeah, but shit, Keith don't even battle no more.
That was my next question. Do you feel that Keish should have been placed in the
I
Hall
knew
of
that was.
Fame
I knew y'all was gonna ask me that. I knew
next to
somebody was gonna
Hazzy
ask
though?
me that for real, y'all. And I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. I love Keith to death. Like that's like family for real. You feel me? Like to a certain extent, yeah, but for me, no. And that's just me being me, keeping it 100. Like I'm gonna keep it
So
100, like all the
does
way funky for real. You know what I mean? Oh,
is
does too.
Apex inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, Apex in there. He was first class. Apex deserved it. I'm gonna be
Murder.
honest. Murder deserved that shit. The
Um,
whole first
Rebel.
class, from what I remember, deserved that shit. Rebel, that's my little nigga. That's little bro. Like all of my bros for real. You feel me? Like, you know, we grew to be a family in that pit shit. You feel me? So,
Right.
like Rebel, that's my little nigga. Like Rebel really deserved that shit. Like yo was the first. He was the first king for real for me for real. Like niggas gave it the murder, but not said I don't really fuck that, but I give it the Rebel, like the official first king of that shit for real. You know what I mean? Like real shit for real. Like that little nigga like really popped out and did your thing. Like yo really grinded and shit. You know what I mean? Like
He
big shout out
definitely
to
did.
Rebel and shit. Like he deserved that shit for real.
Yeah, he definitely started from the bottom on the grinding tip.
Shit, and I ain't even gonna lie, like Roller kind of deserved that shit too. Like even though you're from Virginia, you feel me? Yeah, he from VA, but we tied flags for real. Y'all know we had the NBA shit, you know what I mean? So like we was always there. They was always here. We was always there. You feel me? Like we was always when Roller came down here, like it was a different energy for real. From the first time Roller stepped in the pit, that shit was a different energy for real. Niggas did not know who the fuck he was, but by the end of that battle, everybody knew who the fuck Roller was for real. You know what I mean? And like niggas, yo just got love ever since for real. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like he shit, fuck it. Baltimore definitely your second home. You know what I mean? He deserved that shit for real. Yo came down this bitch and put his big foot down. You think this guy respect how yo came down, you know what I mean, and did his thing for real. So big shout out to my nigga Roller, you know what I mean? niggas know what I'm like. I really don't gotta explain for Pax and Murder. Like that's day ones. You know what I mean? Like look at
Right.
these niggas. Look at this. Look at Murder now for real. He definitely deserve that shit. They the big bros though. Big shout out to them niggas.
Definitely.
So
I
who your
just wanted to
favorite?
make sure
forgot
at
who
least
else was,
them two.
I forgot who else was in the first class for real. Was that it?
I can't remember. Yeah, I think that was it. Cause this the first time that females ever been in it, right?
Yeah, this only the second class.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm dying to see what the third class gonna bring then, cause they just dropping
Man, I'm
names at
gonna
this
keep it
point.
100. I was talking to Mac, right? I was talking to Daryl and shit. He was like, yeah, yo, next year you probably definitely be in for real. I'm like, man, I don't even want that shit for real.
Oh shit!
Right.
Whole Shaka Pitts in the building.
To keep it all the way from
Shaka!
this nigga.
Spence
What's up?
McMahon!
What's up?
Hi,
What's up,
Shaka!
Shaka?
Don't make the news, you just read the paper.
Hey, I'm gonna make some news right now. Hey, Spence, what's good, man?
What's going on, big homie?
I'm good, man. Cease and settle, man. You go get yours, man. You go get yours.
Hey,
You
look,
go get
Shaka. Hey, look, on the real, I already got mine. You feel me?
All right then. So stop saying what you don't want when you know if you don't ever get it, you'll be like, fuck them niggas. They ain't never give me shit. So don't say you don't want it. You want it, and it's okay. And it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? I'm not mad at you feeling how you feel now, because you should feel like that. But you also should know that you are who you are, and you go get yours, fam. You got
Exactly. Hey, what I said earlier, y'all asked him. I said that earlier for real. You feel me?
You guaranteed, Spence. It's just one of those things where, not even getting into the weeds, but someone explained it to me, to be honest. Like, yo, everybody don't go in and say everyone don't go in with Braun. You know what I mean? Everyone don't go in with Wade. Everyone like shit. It took look how long it took T.O. to get in. But you know what I mean? I'm just saying, don't carry that water too long. You know what I mean? You good.
100. Look, you know the vibes with me, man.
Hey, but Spence, talk your shit and feel how you feel, because you supposed to.
100, big. You already know I'm gonna do that. 100.
You supposed to.
Hey, nigga, you better send that motherfucking address too.
Oh, you know what? You right. I've been busy, brother. My bad.
I know it.
My bad. I got you though.
You good money though, you know what I mean?
I got you. What's up, Crystal? I see you shining.
Your mic is muted,
I
Crystal.
can't call it.
Crystal.
Thank you. You looking good self. So fresh and so clean.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
hey,
you,
Shaq,
thank
you definitely looking good, shorty. Real talk.
I don't know
Yo,
what's
good
going
to
on
see
with
your
this.
face, nigga.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hey, I'm trying. I gained like 10 pounds since the year started. Yo, I'm on the come up.
That's what's up, bro, man. Keep on your shit, man.
Yeah, you so fresh and so clean.
Real
Thank
talk.
you, thank you. So what's going on? What's the topic? What y'all talking about?
We want to know the criteria for the Hall of Fame inductees. Because
well, here's the deal. Spence qualifies, but so does everyone else on there, right? So it's like, okay, so let's say we gonna take Hazzy off. Hazzy has a fucking problem. Okay, no, fuck it. We're gonna take Keish off. Keish has a fucking problem. Oh, we can't throw the whole class in at the same time. We just can't. And that's all it is.
no, but so how do you pick the criteria though? Is it just
the criteria is for
wait a minute. All right. I think go.
Sure. It's impact. It's impact and how well could the pit story be told with or without you? You know what I mean? So those things. So, and again, just from that, like I said, Spence automatically qualifies because we can't tell the Pit story without Spence fully. I mean, we could tell a story, but it's gonna be holy as shit. It's gonna be punchy as shit without having Spence in that. So that's what the Hall of Fame is, and it's impact on the league. You know, what impact have you had on the league, and on the culture itself? You know, so yeah, so that's what it is.
So there is no certain amount of battles you have to win, no certain amount of battles you have to have had, no certain amount of years you had to be in. You just got to be liked a lot, basically.
No. Of course. I mean, of course, there's a certain amount of years you have to be in because. So, for instance, there's no one who's been in the Hall of Fame that isn't like pretty much except for maybe Roller and Rebel. Well, Rebel's in like class 3 or something, like second class. Rebel's like in, I think, class 2 or 3. But there's no one, like, they're all coming from the first class for the most part. You know what I mean? Like so it's definitely time in. It's definitely an impact with your time in as well. So first I'll give you because I see where your question at. So let me meet you there. So someone like Keish, who doesn't have a bunch of battles at all, the impact, right? The impact is there. Like we would be hard pressed to tell our story without Keish. You know what I mean? So that's that's where that because that's a valid question. You know what I mean? That's a very valid question.
I understand what you're saying. You know your league better than me, but I don't think that it's impossible to tell PitFights story without Keish.
No, I didn't say impossible. It'll be hard. It'll be harder. So, for instance,
I mean, hard pressed, impossible. I don't think it would be. It's your league. You know it better than me. But from the outside looking in,
let me ask you, Crystal. What was the biggest? Like some of our biggest moments have been from Keish.
When Mash saved her, and when she pulled the strap on the boy.
Yeah, those, and she was also the first female. Her and Hazzy were also the first female battlers in the pit as well.
All right. So me personally, right? All right. If Hank Aaron, right? Because I think Hank Aaron was a Hall of Famer, right? So if basketball is where I'm looking at Hall of Fame, I'm looking at somebody that's dedicated, somebody that this is their way of life, somebody that lives and breathes this is what I'm thinking of. So when I see somebody like Hazzy, who has been to Queen of the Ring, who has countless battles, who's even hooking up on the Sioux Surf League or whatever, it's like, how is she inducted with Keish? Not that I'm taking anything from Keish, because don't get me wrong, if this was a Hall of Fame for female rappers, then I wouldn't question her being in there. But I just feel like she doesn't even feel like she's a battle rapper. And I think that it's a slap in the face to Hazzy for Keish to be inducted next to her, because Hazzy is really a battle rapper who really put in the work.
I ain't even gonna lie. I can understand that. For real.
So here's the deal. My first issue with that is what the fuck that has to do with Hazzy? Hazzy's in. Hazzy shouldn't be caring about. So Hazzy or anyone else shouldn't be like, what's the Hazzy's in? Why now the nitpicking on who else is in? Because Hazzy with Hazzy. For me, what Keish eat don't make Hazzy shit. So Hazzy's accolades and Hazzy's awards are Hazzy's accolades and Hazzy's awards. All that shit should be compartmentalized. It shouldn't be like for me, that's a little weird to start getting that. It was like, well, damn. So now it's not about giving someone's flowers. It's about who else got flowers with them. That's a little weird for me. So I don't want to get into that piece of it too deep because I can't even relate to that. But as far as the Keisha's impact and Keisha's. There is no. It's not that Keisha isn't a battle rapper. Keisha doesn't give a fuck about battle rap outside the pit. She doesn't give a fuck about battle rap outside the pit. Keisha's total pit. Period. Keisha only goes to pit fights battles. So I mean, Keisha more pit than a lot of these motherfuckers battling all the time. So you know, like I don't smell no lab in Keisha. No lab. Keisha's all pit. You know what I mean? So you know, is she picky and choosy or is she long-winded between battles? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I won't even argue that point at all. At all. You know what I mean? That's a valid, you know, someone again, and I'm not even here to appease everyone or say or even think that everyone is gonna be okay with, you know, this people in the Basketball Hall of Fame or whatever Hall of Fame, we'll be like, word? Okay, well, you know, but someone else is gonna argue their points and their stats or whatever. Cool. I'm not, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with, yeah, I'm okay with that. I have no problem with even someone saying that, you know, how they feel about who's in or who's not in. I have no problem with that. I'm great with that. But I do find it weird to start nitpicking about that other stuff. I you know what I mean? But no, viable question as far as why and viable
we back.
Concerns about battle time. So, but that's, you know.
Yo, well, we lost Crystal for a second, yo. But while I got you, right, we recently spoke with that girl Keisha earlier this week, and she at first she said she would never battle Mash.
We've been trying to get that.
I
for
offered
about
the
2
17
years,
bands.
We've been trying to get that for like I might be lying. For a few years, we've been trying to get that. For a few years. So, you know, now that they're grown, you know, that may be something that can happen. You know what I mean? But again,
what do you think about
what you say?
What do you think about Los versus Verb? Get him Verb, not a Verb, not a Verb.
I know. No, I seen that. No, my radar went off when that hit. My radar went off.
Man, I fuck with Los. I mean, not Los. I fuck
listen,
with Verb.
I like. It depends on how they're battling. If Los is battling on this new age shit, I don't like Los on this new age shit. I don't like Los trying to do the daylight thing. I mean, like I like Los. I like rapping Los. You know what I mean? I like that's, you know. So primetime Los versus primetime Verb. I think Verb has an advantage on the freestyle. I think Verb has a slight advantage on that. But if Los writes, you know, to the way Los came up writing and not trying to adapt to this whole this shit that's going on now, I think Verb will be hard pressed for Los's pen. But Verb,
you mind grabbing one of these?
You know what I mean? But Verb's ability to rebuttal, Verb's ability to just act on a moment and to just pull shit out there, like that's spooky. That's real spooky.
Hey Spence, would you ever battle Lil Tay, or did y'all ever battle yet?
I battled Lil Tay back in the day. Every time we was in the studio, I battled Lil Tay.
Would you ever battle like officially professional battle rap? Like would you ever do it like? Would you ever do it like an official sanctioned bout?
I mean, if it all love, yeah, we're better without all love for real. That money, right? You know what I mean?
Friendly fire.
Listen, Bugs, we had that card, we had the friendly fire card a long time ago, man, and people were just on some, you know how I go. That's my brother. That's, come on, yo, like, come on, ain't nobody.
Man, I'm with it. Man,
look. To tell his dirt, bro. We just saying put the skills on the line, put bars up, and just do. You know what I mean? Just rap, nigga. Like ain't nobody.
Oh yeah, it's all love.
Like, oh yeah, and that night, you know, when your mom's titty was hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Like anybody
Right,
asking
right,
for that shit. You know,
Yo,
like
that'd be a fire card, yo. Mash versus DGK, Spence versus.
bro.
You know what I mean?
I think
Hey,
we had
Crystal, we can't hear you, Crystal. Unmute your
My
mic,
bad.
Crystal.
and we had
My
somebody.
bad. I was ready to say that's what DGK was saying about when we asked her about battling Mash or whatever. She was like, because she's Mash mother, Mash really not gonna go as hard or whatever. But Keish said that Mash is better than her. But she just was like, because I'm her mother, she's not gonna really battle me. So it wouldn't be fair.
Yo, and if
I think what's funny, Chris.
I ain't gonna lie.
Spence,
I'm gonna let
Spence,
Shaka
who we had from BLE? Was it Pex versus Murder? What was it? It was something. It was something. Cause we had everybody from every crew. We was like, all right, you and niggas was pulling that, oh, we brothers, and I would never battle my brother, and it was like, all right, yo, whatever, yo. You know what I mean? Whatever, yo.
Hey, yo, if it came down to it, Mash in the motherfucking army, she will tear a hole in her motherfucking big facts.
Would you say, Spence?
If she in the army, she'd tear a hole through Keisha. She had to.
Hey, listen, I would like to see that because they would both walk that line of petty. Like it would be so fucking like it would be like, oh, you know what I mean? It'd be right on that line. And they're both, like I know them both personally, so I know their personality, their humor, and that would be interesting to say the least.
Shaka.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you get accused of showing favoritism
From day one to everybody.
Who do they accuse you of showing favoritism to?
Everybody. It was shit. It was you before it's too, Spence. It was Spence. It was Pex, Murder, Bar, DK, like I got it's like it's everybody. You know what I mean? Whoever's that, and then they all forget what I did for them. Every one of them forget what I did for them. Like like what?
I can't never forget Shaka. You have changed my life. You heard me.
Hey, listen, man. I told you, Spence. Y'all success is my legacy, man. That's how I live to be 150. You know what I mean? Like when I'm gone and y'all mentioning my name and telling your kids about that time you battled in the pit and the nigga Shaka pits or whatever. That's my
100.
You know what I mean? So I'm proud of that, man. And yeah, like it's funny, Spence, when we was I can't get too in the weeds of the debates behind the scenes, but it was like, I was like, yo, like I remember Spence like outside, like on his young boy shit, trying to get in the studio, trying to on his young boy shit, just hanging around. I was like, yo, that like yo been around for a long time and he been thugging. And I'm gonna say something now. I'm gonna give you 2 flowers, Spence. I'm gonna give you 2 flowers. Somebody said that they only know the pit because of you.
Right.
Somebody else said that you are the face of high school battle rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then so I say that to say, Spence, some of those things I can't see is a dude old enough to be your father because I'm not in high school, right? So I don't know that you're the face. I don't know. I'm not a high schooler watching you, right? I didn't grow up watching you, right? Somebody fucking did,
exactly.
Right? Somebody did. So
real shit.
You know what I mean? Like that's I think you need to walk with that, man, and know that you like you him, yo. And I didn't even know that. I didn't know that, Spence. I didn't know that you were the face of high school battle rap because I wasn't in high school, but the nigga who told me was in high school. You feel me? So I want to say, like, there's a lot of things that we just don't get until someone else with that vision can give it to us. You know what I mean? So I want to acknowledge that because I didn't know it till the nigga told me. Then when I thought about it, I was like, it makes sense. So and hold on, one other thing. And he said he ain't know who the fuck or what the fuck the Spinners Club was until you.
Hey, and just to make it clear, I was the last nigga to
yes, you were
join Spanish Club.
Yes, you were.
You feel me?
So yeah, like I just want to give you those flowers and know that you are spoken of highly, bro. Not just
Hey,
in
look,
the,
hey,
just,
Shaka, I know, I
yo.
talk. Y'all know how I am for real, yo. You know how I am, yo. I'ma talk shit regardless, yo. But
Oh,
deep
please
down,
do.
I know, bro. Look, and I love all y'all niggas. Like I told Pax, he know I was fucking with him. I said, you my bro for life, but fuck the Hall of Fame. You feel me, yo? Y'all my family, yo.
Hey,
I
yo,
love y'all
hold
niggas
up.
Yeah.
like 100, yo.
Hold
Feel
up,
me?
hold up.
Um,
It's not just you. A nigga on staff told me he's coming to heckle. You know what I mean? On staff. Like,
Right,
I'm
though.
like, damn, yo. You know what I mean? But to be
Shit,
honest,
I
it's
wish
like
I could make it
every
down to
year.
that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't had this wet shit going on, I'd be down there for real.
It's like that every year. Like the last time, like again, no one on the panel is always totally happy because it's always a vote. It's votes, and it's like, you know, it's what it is. It's votes, and then you explain your votes, and the majority is, you know, that is what it is. So it's like, okay, I feel it's shocked. I feel like I like yo on this award, but clearly I'm out. Clearly, you know, I'm not the end all be all. The majority of these motherfuckers saying, nah, yo is with that. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? So it's always a give and take, and it's never a hard like, you know, I'm never gonna dictate it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put my input in, and I'm gonna argue my point. And but you know, if you know,
so
unless it's completely bullshit,
Spence,
Crystal, you know.
huh?
I said unless it's
What you say,
completely
Shaka?
bullshit. I said unless it's completely bullshit, like for instance, someone, someone who clearly doesn't it's the nowhere in the criteria. I'm like, no, I'm like, yo, no, yo, like that, and also some other things changed because of COVID. So some of the we would have weighed out, okay, how many fights did yo have in the pit this year, and how many fights did yo have, because we weren't even operational until the later part of the year, because we were the only battle rap league who wasn't doing battle. Everyone else like fuck COVID, and we were out, and I was like, no, yo, like I believe in science. I have people dying around me. Like I have a illness I'm fighting. I can't, in good conscience, bring us all together, saying and we're screaming in each other's faces.
Spence, you got like 10 minutes before you're supposed to be over there doing your thing on the judging tip.
Look,
I'm trying to keep you on point. I want you to forget or whatever. But definitely thank you. Thank you for
What he judging, Crystal?
He judging the
Tay got a little contest right now for the remix on his last single.
His video?
Hold on,
to be on a remix on his last single.
Yeah, let me mute my mic real quick.
I saw that.
Walk through the front. Hold on.
I love to see that, Crystal. I feel old, but then I'll be like, yeah, these niggas, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Like, damn. They doing it. They doing it. Like,
yeah, I used to always tell Lord Tay, like every time, I'm like, you closer to your dream, like nigga, you ready to catch that motherfucker. Don't worry. You gonna catch that motherfucker and keep it in a chokehold, and I'll be damned if he ain't do just that.
Yep. Never quit. Always kept pushing.
It's raining out here and shit.
Always. That's what's up. Crystal, I'm when I say you shining, I mean you look, you know what I mean? Like
thank you.
You know what I mean?
That's because I don't got nobody broke ass narcissistic son stressing me out no more.
As you shouldn't. As you shouldn't have them.
I had to get my shit together. I look at you, I look at Chenier, I look at my homegirl Sylvie. It's like people really have terminal illnesses that can take them out any day. Like my terminal illness was narcissist. That shit was going to kill me. You feel me? I had to had to step back and redirect everything. So now, here I go. Listen, back in the flesh.
I'm an energy person, yo. Like I'm not on the Tibetan singing bowls and all that, but I can see energy. I'm like, yo, that's why I say as soon as I came on, I was like, yo, you shining. Like I even know all of that. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know what I mean? I can just see you. Like, yo.
So Shaka, right? So now we came to the conclusion of how you get inducted, right? and I thought it was a totally different process and everything like that. I still don't think he should be inducted.
I'm okay
and
with that.
I have my reasons, right?
I'm okay with that.
I definitely don't think that Keish is a whack rapper at all. She's definitely a dope artist. She's more of a rapper than a battle rapper, though. And yeah, I don't think that I know damn well she wasn't even expecting that award, but I don't think she should have gotten it. But like I said, it's your league. And I also don't think she should have been inducted with Hazzy. I think Hazzy and Spence might have been a better little type of situation. I don't really, I mean, when you put like Hazzy as a battle rapper and then up against Keish as a battle rapper, it's like, I think Keish has a lot of pit favoritism. Even in that first battle that they had when there was just two of them, it was like Hazzy said a lot of shit that really mattered, that really stuck, that was really true, that was really real.
I thought the general consensus was that Hazzy got that. I thought that was the general consensus.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't never know exactly what happened on which one. But to me, it was like, you know how, well, I'm quite sure you probably don't, but NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk is beefing, right? And so Youngboy drops this diss song. Youngboy dropped the diss song and Durk dropped the diss song. But in Youngboy's diss song, he's just screaming a bunch of nonsense. He's dropping all of these names of people that don't have anything to do with it. And this dumbed down society is eating that up like, oh, he killed them and he did this only because he's dropping names. They don't know a damn thing that he's saying. But Durk, on the other hand, is calm. Durk's delivery is, straightforward. He's jabbing. He's saying things that really matter. And that situation is like it reminds me so much of the Keish and Hazzy thing. Because Keish was just right. She was saying some shit. Don't get me wrong. The when you start fucking Mr. Ed and all of that, like she was definitely saying some shit. But it was so rushed and so she just knew that she was going to win regardless. Well, at least that's how she felt. Like she was just going to win regardless. And I think it was more so just like a bunch of rah-rah. And nobody really paid attention that Hazzy was really sticking it to her ass when she said that Bacon needed to be on the remix and all of that. So I'm just asking, Shaka, for the people, for me, can we get a 3-rounder with Keish and with Hazzy and DGK?
Listen, I'm good with it's so much I can't say on air, yo. I'm good with that. Like
because I remember
I'm good with that.
I remember when it ended and Hazzy said something along the lines of this was a 1 round or something. Just imagine what it would be with 3 or some shit like that. And I always wondered because I feel like Hazzy, it was like she was so innocent. Both of them were both like, but Keish had already had the stage presence before, from performing Be More shit and all of that or whatever. So Keish came with more of a Spence approach. You feel me? Like she was loud. She had a little hand movement. She had everybody behind her. And Hazzy was over there giving her all, but it was like a dramatic reading delivery type of thing with her. Yeah. And I think her delivery is what really messed her up on that. Because she was fucking gunning for Keish. Like the Lenny's dick had many chicks, and I guess that's what she meant when she would say I'm on my Be More shit. Like all of that. She was giving it to her. And
Hazzy was a better rapper, was a better rhymer, and her fundamentals were better in that fight than
exactly. I think it was just her delivery. But now that she's seasoned, now that she's a vet, now that she done been the queen of the ring, now that she on Surf League and all of that, I think she need to chew Keish head off. 30.
So let me ask you this. Do you think either of them would do it? Do you think either of them would do it?
I'm almost certain Keish would.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if Hazzy would, but no, you know what? I think Hazzy would too, because of what she said at the end. Like,
but that was what? 10
that
years,
was 10 years, that was 10, 12 years ago, but still, like, I think, yeah, I think they both would be too. I know Keish wouldn't question it, because Keish don't care. She'll jump in the battle, whatever. Because she's not really a battle rapper.
I don't think.
Hey, yo, I don't mean to cut y'all off, y'all. I just wanted to say peace to y'all real quick. I'ma hop back on if y'all still on for real, y'all, and I appreciate y'all for real, y'all.
We appreciate you too. Thanks for stopping by. Tell Tay I said what's up.
You him, Spence. You him.
Yeah, so Shaka, what you say? You don't think who would go?
I don't think Hazzy would. I think Hazzy would take the perspective of what does it do for me.
Didn't I tell you she was bougie great? Didn't I tell you? Shaka know his motherfucking people, because Shaka, you're absolutely right. She probably would. And this is what you tell her. It's not about you. It's for the culture.
Listen, so clearly you haven't seen my live. I did a live in the so there was a question. Watch this. So you don't know, there was a post. What would y'all like to see? Right? In the pit. Just pit related. What would y'all like to see? Hazzy Mash came up. That came up, right? And Hazzy got offended, right? Because Hazzy was like, you know, and Hazzy even made the post, no shade to Mash, but right. So I was like, no, there's some shade, and it's okay. Say, you know, this the pit, and we battle rappers. Say how you feel. You don't feel like this young girl is on your level. You don't feel like, you know what I mean? Whatever the case is, right? So
I think that would definitely be a good match. I think Hazzy probably just wouldn't want to do that to her because she's a match, a child.
Hazzy took a little disrespect because she didn't feel like, I did a live and said, well, look, you know, maybe again, I said maybe she's not on your level, right? Maybe she's not, whatever. Maybe she hasn't done all you've done, right? Okay, but clearly people want to see this shit, right? Clearly it piques someone's interest. And also, I said, speaking honestly, it would be good for the league. It would be something that would be good for the family, right? So then she came back and was like it was one of those, like, I'm paraphrasing, but like, you know, she didn't want to be used for the, and it was like, no, you're not being used. It's not used. It's like, this is what the people want to see this. And I'm saying from up top that, yeah, I actually wouldn't mind seeing that myself. You know what I mean? So it's not anyone disrespecting you. It just, people think it would be entertaining. For whatever reason, people feel like it would be entertaining. So I say all that to say that Hazzy is in a space where she's, and I'm not mad. I mean, Hazzy's a fucking.
It seems to me like Hazzy in a space where we need what's that girl named Jazz to come humble her ass or something, because calm down, like.
No, but so again, but it's a. I understand, because if you've been battling as long as Hazzy's been battling, and you're trying to make the move she's trying to make, I get it, right? But I also, as a league owner and is someone who's focused on the pit, I'm like, you know, it's that balancing act. The same way that I'm always with my fighters. Like, okay, Murder, I know you on the act. I mean, I know you on caffeine, right? I know you doing your thug thizzle, but you know, we gonna need you to come back and show face and do something in the you know, because it's good for the family. Will it necessarily do something for you on your level? Probably not, right? You know what I mean? But it would be good for the family.
But you can't forget where you came from, where you started at.
So no,
that's just that.
No, and that's true. And I don't think that's Hazzy at all. I just think she's measuring and weighing, you know, her options and move, and she doesn't want to do anything that can be construed as beneath her, maybe. You know what I mean? So and again, it's a balancing act, because I don't like nobody bougie either, but I definitely feel like you should value your worth too. So I'm not mad at that. It just becomes that balance.
I mean, but technically, just because Mash hasn't done as much as her in the battle league, I don't think to say that Mash is not on her level. Like, lyrically, Mash will eat a lot of grown ass men.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
now I can see. I mean, if you want to say the age range, maybe. But as far as like lyrically,
accolade, not even age. Let's say accolade, like battle rap resume and time served, and all that. Everything that you said to me, everything that you said to me about Hazzy saying to Hazzy about herself. So you get what I'm saying? So it's like, well, shit, nigga, I'm Hazzy. Fuck, I'm supposed to be
yeah, she knows her worth and this, that, and the other. But at times, you definitely still have to just humble yourself because it just that's what you just got to do. But I definitely feel her because I feel like right now that's why I don't know where she was at the casino, but I wanted her on here because I really want to know how she feels that she has done as much as she's done and come as far as she has into be inducted with somebody like Keish, huh?
Shout out to Hazzy. She tuned in earlier, but she was in the casino. She did tune in earlier. She tried her best, but she couldn't hear. She's gonna try to tap back in.
Shout out to Big Chips Hazzy down at the casino. So again, I guess I'm still confused. Why would she look at who else is in when she knows she deserves to be in? Like, what did that? Fuck y'all. I deserve to be in. Fuck y'all. I deserve to be in, and I'm in. So getting into who else should be in. Now you're starting to get outside of what belongs to you. That don't belong to you. What belongs to you is you, and it's your situation. You're in. You deserve to be in. You wanted to be in. And you win, so now you get in and start looking around and who else is in. Don't do that.
No. I don't think that she did that. I'm just saying, from my point of view, if I was her, it ain't no question that I'm in, and I appreciate being here because I earned my shit.
Right.
But for somebody that don't even claim to be a battle rapper, to be inducted with me is a slap in the face. As far as on the outside looking in. And I don't know if you know Shaka, but me and Hazzy kind of had like a feud a few years ago. We kind of don't even like each other. So trust and believe that this is really coming from a fan standpoint on the outside looking in.
I believe you.
It shocked me to see Keish nominated with Hazzy. It shocked me to see Keish inducted with Hazzy. Because of Hazzy's accolades and everything. I know what Keish did in the rap scene. I know a little bit of what she did in the battle scene. But I do know that the heavy hitter was Hazzy. And I do feel like it's a slap in the face for Keish to have been inducted with her. Because Keish is not really a battle rapper. Battle rap is not Keish's life. Like it is for Hazzy, like it is for Apex, like it is for Murder. She just does it whenever she feels like it. And I don't think it's fair because that's just like if Babe Ruth gets inducted into the Hall of Fame and he gets up there and he gives his speech and he talked about how he only hit 3 home runs and he's not really a baseball player. You know what I mean? Like, does he really even?
I hear you. And as a fan, I can respect that. But I guess the caveat is, and maybe it feels different when you're actually in the family and on the inside. Maybe it's a little different. You know what I mean? Because before you said that, like again, you're counting like, is she really a battle rapper? And all I know is she's a pit. You know what I mean? I'm not even counting like I hear what you're saying. And again, same thing I said to Spence before. If you don't have certain lenses, right, you don't see certain things, right? So I don't have the lens that you have to even look at it the way you're looking at it. So I respect, I get it, I respect it. And I'm saying that maybe there's also a lens that you don't have that you can't see the other. I mean,
you're right. We definitely have different lenses. And so There are lenses that I don't have because, like I said, I'm not deep into the pit fights like I should be or whatever. I know what I know, but I don't know everything. So my issue really stems from DGK herself. This is coming from the horse's mouth. Greg, can we play the clip? This is why I lost my mind when I saw her inducted next to Hazzy.
Who was your toughest battle? And
I
the
only did
ball
like
dropped.
3. I wasn't really a battle rapper. I was like the person that I would battle people that nobody else would want to battle. I'd be like, fucking all right, I did.
So which was your toughest one though? What was your toughest one out of them?
The last one I did against this gay guy.
Yeah, okay. Not to be Perry Mason, but she said she wasn't really a battle rapper, meaning that's not what she was doing. That didn't mean that that's not what she is or what she does.
No, she said, and I quote, I only did like 3. I mean, because I wasn't a battle rapper. And then she said, I just was the one that battled whenever nobody else. I just battled the people that nobody else want to battle. And then she said again, because like I said, I'm not a battle rapper. So I'm just trying to figure out if she don't even feel in her heart that she's a battle rapper, how the hell did she get inducted to the Hall of Fame next to Hazzy, who is solidified as a battle rapper?
Because again, like I stated, I'm not making soup. I'm making individual meals. So when I'm talking about Hazzy and why Hazzy deserves, I mean, that's Hazzy. This is Spence. This is who. I'm not trying to make soup and throw it all in one pot. I'm trying to look at this person and not see if it makes. Again, if it's not, I don't have that lens you have. I don't even the clip you just heard. I never heard that. I never would ever so I'm not.
Because that's what made it so crazy, and that's the reason why PitFights is the first show. Like, this is the first edition of Friendly Fire Fridays, and I chose it because when I saw the inductee list and I saw the comments and I see her talking about making a speech and how she's eating this shit up as if she really earned it, and I'm saying to myself, well, just 2 days ago you told us you wasn't even a battle rapper. So that's why I wanted to know what the criteria was, because it's like, I think the criteria being open like that, and I'm definitely not trying to tell you how to run your league because I know that you're going to do it how you do it. But I just think that it being like no really strict criteria that has to be met, and it's just, impact or what you did and this, that.
No, it's no strict criteria.
It cheats people out of their accolades.
No,
because there's no way that DGK gets honored in anything PitFights before Spence or Cardy.
Whoa.
What up, Cardy?
What up? What happened?
So.
Oh, I heard my name. That's
yeah. Nah. You was just getting.
Turn right onto Baltimore and Apple.
I'm just reading comments.
Girl, that was promoted as taking shots 3 days ago, and you was laughing at it. But go ahead, enjoy your piece. Enjoy your piece and your no, I'm not even gonna say it. Go ahead. But anyway, she saw the comments. She saw the comment about her taking shots, and we laughed it off and everything. So now she's not coming on here because of that. No, she's not coming on here because she said herself she wasn't a battle rapper and she does not deserve to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. If it was the Hall of Fame for rappers of whatever, the female rappers of Baltimore, I would not deny DGK would get one of the top 10 spots. But as far as battle rap goes,
I guess
no.
So you're looking at someone to say, did they sign up for life to battle rap? I don't see that. I'm not. We got two different lenses here, Crystal. So
I know.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I personally don't care if you signed up to battle rap or if you call yourself a battle rapper or not. Have you battle rap in the pit? Have you done this thing of ours? Do you what have you done in this thing of ours for us and with us? So again.
So then how does she get nominated? How is she inducted before Spence?
Because again, everyone's not going to get in at the same time. And this is the argument that we could have every fucking year, Crystal. Every year we can have this argument.
You spoke on Impact, right? You spoke on Impact. So you believe that Keisha's more impactful in the pit than Spence has been?
Again, I'm not the only voice in the vote. I told you that. So again, does it
Oh, okay. So it's a panel. So where's Apex?
Yeah.
It's a panel.
It's a panel. And like I said,
so what's the criteria? What's the criteria to be on the panel? I want to be. I gotta be deep in the pit.
No, I mean you have to be able to I mean you're not far. I mean I'm not even gonna say you're not qualified, to be honest. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna say you're not qualified to be because it's different perspectives. It's it's not 5 Shaka pits or trust me, a lot of shit would be different. You know what I mean? Because I like what I don't eat mustard. I don't give a fuck what you say about mustard. I'm never gonna like mustard. So if we voting on mustard, you know what I'm saying? So
right,
it is what it is. So but no, it's definitely, like I said, it's not it's not always a unanimous thing. You know what I mean?
I like the way that you put it with the different lenses, because I definitely was looking at it like how you get nominated for like Grammys and that type of award thing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's where I was, how they go off of album sales and, all of that type of stuff. That's what I was looking at it as. Like, I was like, what is the criteria?
I mean, some people some of those things are brought up. Because I've heard people say things like, well, Shorty got X amount of views, Shorty was on World Star, these amount of, this battle got, so I've heard that. I haven't used that in my, but that's been brought up. That's been brought up.
The World Star thing, my thing is like, okay, granted, she was on World Star, but like, she wasn't on World Star because she annihilated her opponent verbally. She was on there because her daughter stepped in and saved her on some shit that was staged or was supposed to be made that way. So, like, granted, she was on World Star, but y'all saying it like she got on World Star because she's a dope ass battle rapper and was eating people up.
I just threw that in as far as when you're talking about
can't really count that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're talking, when you numbers or stats and stuff, people do throw out. I'm saying that to say people do throw out stuff like that in the conversation. You know what I mean? When they do. But again, I'm not, Crystal, when I tell you I'm not mad at what you're saying, because again, that's just another voice and another type of voice that needs to be heard. So I'm not. And
I'm on the outside. That's a perfect example of somebody on the outside looking in.
Yeah, and then so I'm not tripping whatsoever. But
and I hope Keish not even, because I mean, this is what I do. It's media. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no bad blood against nobody or whatever, but it is what it is. The facts are the facts, and my opinion is how I feel. I'm going to state it. But I really, really, really hope that you can get these two ladies to do. We're going to have to get Hazzy up out of there. We're going to have to get Hazzy to we're going to have to do something to get Hazzy to do this, because I really want to see it, because I feel like both of them could have did a lot more and went in a lot more. And I just want to see it.
First battle. It was their very first battle.
Right. And so now that they have like came and a decade has passed and they got more stuff to say about each other, all types of things. You know what I mean? I think it would be great. I think that Hazzy and Mash would be dope too. But it ain't the same as the DGK.
Because you want the history. You want that history
to
come full circle.
Yeah, and I want both of them to be able to really.
Bar
Huh?
Cardy in the building.
Who you with, Bar?
We got Bar Cardy in the building. Not to cut you off, Queen. I just wanted to, you know what I mean?
You good? He has been there for a minute.
Waiting patiently, you know. This is professional
What-
battle
Hi,
rap.com.
LeVar.
Everybody.
What up? What's up, Bug? What's up, Shaka?
What's up, General?
I'm chilling, man. I'm good. I think I know. I was taking.
Crystal. Bar is one of my 10 favorites. And let them, one of 10 people that I give favoritism to in the pick when they,
Okay.
That's what they say.
Oh, boy, you ain't telling me you be getting favoritism.
Nah, that's just what they say. But I can't get no favoritism.
That's definitely what they say.
So, Coach. So, Coach, let me ask you, what do you think about the inductees list? The newest one.
Oh, man. I don't really know because, I mean, Keish my twin, but, I mean, I understand your side of the story. I mean, I feel like it's a little harsh, but I understand your side of the story. But it's like, who's done more than that as far as, like, the viralness holds a lot of weight for me just because none of us got the views count that she got. So, and that's just one battle, and it trumps like whole niggas' careers in the pit.
And I will say,
like,
I do
get that one battle.
I've gotten random people say to me, say about the girl, random. I'm like, you watch that, just random people. So I mean,
yeah.
I mean, just to.
I was just wondering, like, yeah.
But again, Crystal,
like,
you good.
I mean, I guess it's the year of the ladies. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess it seemed to have a ring to. I mean, like a theme to it, but I wasn't even on the staff or nothing like that. And I mean, as far as picking and nominating, like it's still a couple categories I don't really quite understand. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, though.
Well, you know what, Bar?
That's why
I will say this in full disclosure. A lot of that I will put on me, because the previous rollout have been me. I rolled it out, and I rolled it out with explanations, and I rolled it out with lives, and people would ask questions, and it would be a whole thing. You know what I mean? It didn't happen like that this time. COVID. My health, some staff situations, so it didn't happen. The rollout didn't happen the way we would have liked to, but we still, as a staff, wanted to do this for the league. We did not want this year to go by and we didn't do PAD. We didn't want to get into June and have to do PAD. We wanted to, so it was the rollout would have been a lot better. I will eat that because I didn't train down enough for it to roll out without me, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I can't put this on X and Ray because I didn't give them that formula to roll that out the way I've been rolling it out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I feel
that's part of that. That's part of that problem. And I can relate, Bar, and I get you. I get you. And I guess from here on out we can put the rollout with actual we can put the write up.
Hey, Crystal, your mic is muted. Hey, Crystal, your mic is muted. Apex
Hey, yo,
the genius.
Lion, what up to y'all?
What up? Excuse my lateness. Excuse my lateness. I got off work.
Big loud pack.
Yeah.
AB cake.
So we done asked everybody, so we gotta ask you.
What's up?
I'm gonna come back to you, Coach LeVar. So Apex, what do you think about the Hall of Fame inductees
I don't see anything. I mean, like what do I think about him? Like anybody who gets to be a part of the Hall of Fame means something to the pit. Means a lot to the pit. Because like for example, we inducted 3 people this year. We could have had a list of 11 worthy people. But that just means we had to get super petty to cut it down to find the 3 people that's going in right now. So yeah, if you get selected for the Hall of Fame, that means something. That means you somebody here. That means you've been somebody here, even if you're not, active right at this second.
And yeah, so I was a little bit confused because I saw Keish in there, and you missed the clip, but we did a interview with Keish about 2 days before this came out, and Keish said more than once that she's not a battle rapper. She only battled like 3 times, and she only comes to battle when it's somebody that other people don't want to battle. So me on the outside looking in, not understanding the criteria for the Hall of Fame, I was wondering how she was able to be inducted next to someone like Hazzy, who has many accolades and who is actually a battle rapper.
Right.
And then Shaka explained to us that it's not the same criteria as like the Billboards or the Grammys and everything like that. So now I get it. But from the outside looking in, going off of what I know and what I've seen, and personally, me and Hazzy have even had bad blood verbally online. So I'm not on no bullshit. This is really what I saw, because I don't care how many verbal disputes I have with anybody. If I fuck with their music, I fuck with their music. And me personally, on the outside looking in, I feel like it's a slap in the face. Without knowing y'all criteria and why y'all chose who y'all chose, I felt like it was a slap in the face to Hazzy for Keish to be nominated with her.
Okay.
And that's why we brought about this whole Friendly Fire Friday thing, because we just had an interview with Keish where she talked about how she wasn't a battle rapper.
Right. I mean,
but
you gotta think about this too when it comes to Hall of Fame things like sports Hall of Fames and things of that nature. When these people get inducted into the Hall of Fame, they're no longer basketball players or baseball players or anything like that. They retired already.
Yeah, but they also not going to get up there and say, yeah, I'm not really even a baseball player for real. I just step up the base when nobody else feel like it, or when they need somebody to dribble the ball down the court, I just come. But they're not going to do that either.
That's not how I got it, Crystal. The way I got it is like, no, I wasn't a battle rapper. That's not what I was. I was just a motherfucker here, and then I did this. So it's like, no, you wasn't, but you've done 3 fucking battles here. And that label changed a little bit. So what you came in as is a little different. So I took it like she was saying, I wasn't a battle rapper. I was just a person, I was just here, and I took, and the battle she took was James the Great, because he was gay. No one, it wasn't
James the Illest. James the Illest.
James the Illest. No one wanted to battle him because of a sexual orientation.
Just because they were scared to get their asses ate up by that gay boy. That's why nobody wanted that on. Nobody wanted that L on their record.
You know what I know, Crystal.
That's what it was.
You know what I know. So yeah.
I definitely wasn't. Pause.
You know what I mean?
And then on top of that, Keish has one of the most viral historic pit fights moments ever. When Mash jumped in that fucking battle. It's not a butt to that, because those things matter.
They matter, but y'all give it. Keish was on World Star, this and that. It's not like she was on World Star because of what she did. She was on World Star because of Mash. Mash was on World Star.
Guess what? It is because of what she did. She made
Mash was on World Star.
It is because of what she did. She made Mash. So yes, it is.
No, we're not gonna get that technical and be petty. I know she made Mash, but Mash made her that day. Mash made motherfucking that battle would not have gotten on World Star with just Keish and that boy. If Mash didn't jump in.
Here's the thing.
Just like a poly nigga, yo.
It wasn't the boy.
Crystal, that was
you feel me? What I'm saying? The if statements,
just like a poly nigga, yo.
It happens.
Stop trying to engineer shit.
Like, hey, look.
I feel you, Apex. I feel you, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm watching this girl gloat and be so happy about being inducted into some shit that she just said she ain't even really care about. Or that didn't, she don't even consider herself a fucking battle rapper. So that's why I was like, well, how the fuck, what criteria is they going by? But let's get this straight, because every time Crystal speaks on a female in Baltimore hip hop, it gotta be some extra shit. I don't have no problem with DGK. I don't have no motherfucking problem with none of these females. I don't have no problem with Hazzy. I would love to see both of them get back in the ring, hash it out, 3 rounds, say whatever they want to say, or whatever the case may be. Me personally, from looking on the outside in, I do not know the inner workings of the pit. I just felt like it was a slap in the face for Keish to be nominated with Hazzy when Hazzy actually put in work. No gimmicks, nobody jumping in the saber, Queen of the Ring, Sue Surf League. Like, that's where I was looking at it from. I get what y'all saying, and now we understand because we get it. But that's where I was coming from. Like, why is she inducted? Like, even before Cardy, before Spence. Because if we're gonna talk about impact, a lot of people got Spence in them when they do their shit, like that turn up shit. You feel me? So I feel like he's legendary because he got motherfuckers kind of mocking him a little bit. But that's y'all league. Y'all handle it how y'all handle it. I'm going to watch regardless. And I appreciate y'all, you know, checking in with us, coming through, speaking y'all piece or whatever, you know, because y'all definitely cleared some shit up.
Good shit.
But
I mean, it's a hell
Your voice is always welcome,
So-
Christian.
Yo, I got a quick
So-
question, yo. I got a quick
Go ahead.
question real quick. So was there any debates this year within the staff? Like, was there some people that, you know what I mean, y'all had, you know, some tug of wars, obviously, but
What?
could y'all
What?
understand some of those behind
Yeah,
the scenes details?
here's the thing. Even with the first one, it was the first set of inductions with the Me, Murder, Rebel, Roller, and Don Poe. It was push and pull there.
I don't see how anybody could have questioned any of y'all though.
I thought
somebody's always gonna have an opinion.
Crystal,
It's always gonna be.
Yeah, I think like even with me, and it's so crazy because y'all know that back in the day when I used to be real heavy on the promo, I used to have my favorites or whatever, but I could still tap into everybody else. And even if a person wasn't my favorite, but they was nicer than my favorite, I would say that. So I really can't see people sitting back acting like you, Roller, Rebel, and motherfucking Murder didn't belong with that induction.
Crystal, it don't have to be all of them, right? It'll just have to be one person. So it may be one person who feel like, what the fuck is Rebel doing here? And maybe one person feel like, what the fuck? Now, when I say person, I mean outside, right? There may be Crystal, right? There may be a Crystal on each of them, right? On each, so it's like it's always gonna be like, yo, or someone saying, what about yo? It's always gonna be what about yo? Always gonna be what about yo? And we understand that. It's like, I make the post, turn your notifications off if you don't feel like hearing it, but you go fucking hear it. You know you go hear it.
Now, the Pit Appreciation Day, is this a private Pit event or is it open to the public?
Open to the public, completely open to the public.
Okay. And you'll be there, so I know it's 420 friendly, right?
Yeah, goddamn Skippy.
All right, so now let's get off of the Hall of Fame inductees or whatever. We know the show is the 20th, right?
Yep.
Murder pulling up soon, yo. You know what I mean?
At what time?
PitFights URL Shorty, Murder pulling up soon.
Shouts to the broski.
So Cardy,
doors open at 12 p.m. to answer the question, Crystal.
Speaking of the 20th coming up or whatever, what's your hardest round?
My hardest round?
Yeah, what's gonna be your hardest round?
Oh, I don't even battle on this card.
I thought you was battling when you battled the guy. What's his name? Cliff? What's his name?
Cliff and Cardy is
that battle about to drop.
That battle is gonna drop tomorrow morning.
That battle already happened?
Yeah, that battle was also a contender for Fight of the Year.
Oh, all right. So Cardi, what was your
Fight of the Year contender battle? Cliff C-Love versus Cardy.
Yo, Cliff
Who
be getting hit
so
on
And
Hey, ball, what's that one ball
Cardi.
you said, yo? No, what's that one ball you said though in that battle, yo? That shit was hard as shit. That shit had me fucked up for like a day and a half, yo. What's that
She
shit you said?
love.
Something about Carver or something? What's that shit you said about Carver?
The I Carver
Oh,
nigga or something
you
like that.
high school. You big your wildcat I Carver shit.
No, yo, what's the rest of that shit? Rock that shit real quick, yo. This professional battle rap, yo. Rock that shit.
The battle about to drop. The battle about to drop.
That was the end of
wow.
it, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was the
so
punch
Apex.
and the build up.
Yeah.
What's one pit fight matchup you would like to see that hasn't happened yet?
Matchup I'd like to see that hasn't happened yet. Hey, Pitts, I'm about to stir the pot with this one. Julio Santana versus Killer Zeke.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Honorable
See,
mention.
I don't know
look,
too much about.
Wait, hold on. Let me throw the left hand real quick too, Crystal. Honorable mention: the 6'8" versus Rex Ruger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to bung.
So
You said, wait, it's two of them. I want to see.
Crystal, we actually have a post on the page titled exactly that. What would you want to what fight would you want to see? I think you can actually search for it. It'll come up. But it's a
I'm definitely putting DJ K. Hey guys, where's Rio?
Shit, Rio
somewhere selling real estate.
Rio somewhere doing some
doing real estate.
Public speaking or some shit like that. Some get your life right public speaking, I think. Some, you know what I mean? Rio.
I talked to him recently, yo. Yo, my brother seen Rio recently, yo.
Yeah, Rio using his government name on Facebook with the picture with the profile. You know what I mean? The hand, you know, the watch.
I saw him.
Look, Crystal, look, the watch. Now you check the time on the watch on the picture. Yeah, that's
no, time is money for this brother.
Yeah. But shout out to him though, because he was definitely a funny motherfucker in that pit.
Hilarious, yo. Hilarious, yo.
I want
Apex, remember when you and him went against was that the white boys y'all had went against that time?
No, that was upstate New York. We was in Utica.
Oh yeah. All right. Same shit to me. Upstate New York, Connecticut.
Yeah, it's all the same shit. all y'all niggas rock for the Patriots up that bitch.
Well, I mean,
that was a lot of fun. Yo, a little known fact about that battle: me and Rio came up with all that material in the hotel room before the event.
Damn.
Yeah. Because we didn't get a chance. Like our schedule wasn't working out, and we didn't get to link up with each other until the ride up there. And then he like, yo, we didn't even ride together. So when we got there, it was, yo, let's put this battle together real quick.
I was nervous as shit too.
But you see what happened, right?
Well, hey, Bar, you know how I get, Bar. You know how I get.
Hey, yo, hey,
Shaka.
Cardy. Look, Shaka looked at us like, y'all niggas said what? And just walked out the room. Yo, he ain't say shit else to us.
Excuse me, LeVar. What you got, a date, LeVar?
Nah, I had to take off the work shirt.
Oh, okay. I was ready to say, okay, LeVar, you being grown tonight.
I'm always grown. Fuck you talking about.
Hit you with the LeVar.
Well, wait a minute. So Shaka, please. I know for me, right? When I'm watching the pit fights or whatever, like when I'm watching the battles and stuff, and I know one thing that gets on my damn nerves is the crowd. They never. Oh my God, they be getting on my. I be ready to turn the shit off. So, what is one of your biggest pet peeves as the league owner? What do they do that just makes you sick?
I'm more upset. So I'm okay with the one. The good thing about the pit, or the difference of what the pit is, we're an interactive battle league, right? So the crowd, especially the front ring, the front is a part of what's going on, right? It's almost like when Gallagher was smashing the watermelons.
The
like
splash zone.
You show up with your poncho on in front because you like, yeah, I'm gonna get watermelons. But you know, it's so the people in the front are part of the show, and sometimes there'll be interactions. There'll be like Bar's good with this a lot. someone say something, Bar will look at him like, yeah, you got that right, or or it'll be something, interaction.
Yeah.
It'll be on camera too, and it's part of the show. So I'm good with that. The bar loud talking shit annoys me, but the worst part, Crystal, is the nigga that come with the battle rapper, your man's. I hate yo. I hate that nigga, yo. It's like yo, like come on, bro, like that's your man,
like Doug cousin of deafness.
Yo,
He was
that
too much.
nigga right there, that nigga, if you watching
He
right
was
now,
wild.
brother, yo, you gotta pay extra. You gotta pay extra. Like,
Yo,
you making us
I
work
like
hard,
that he
bro.
liked the bars, but that nigga reacted to every nigga every other line.
And it'd be like, oh shit, oh my god.
Yo, you feel me? Like when the other nigga rapping, you'll be like, somebody will be like, yo, that shit hard. He'll look like, no, the fuck it wasn't. My cousin shit was harder than that. Like, yo, what the fuck?
He be wild. Yo, that was
Even if that's true, nigga.
And also the second one to that, or close first, might be tied, is the nigga standing right by the camera. The nigga right by the camera, and you just doing some miscellaneous shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like nigga, you can do that miscellaneous shit anywhere on the earth. Anywhere on the earth. And you standing right by the camera being extra. You know what I mean? Like
You'll say, come on, dog.
yeah, like people. Yeah. That's really what it is.
What's up?
What's the wackest bet? I'm sorry, Shaka, did I cut you off?
No.
Oh, Cardy, what's the wackest, phoniest battle you saw?
It's a Markel battle.
A what?
Young Hazard versus. I like King Truth better.
Apex, what's the hardest? I'm talking about like hardest, most disrespectful, where both of them was turning each other head off. Battle that you saw.
I'll keep it recent into PitFights. Ray Cobain versus C Love.
Okay.
Them niggas.
What's the most disrespectful thing somebody has said to you in a battle?
Oh, niggas have said some shit.
Right.
Niggas is like, it's kind of hard. Like for like the way I carry shit, it's hard for me to pinpoint very disrespectful things because I already know that our job is to say the most eloquently disrespectful shit possible to each other. So you have to do some disrespectful shit before I consider anything that's going on disrespectful. So it's kind of hard for me to pick something.
Yeah, because I mean, like I always wonder how you even like manage to be a battle rapper. Cause I mean, like, I know you got bars and all of that shit or whatever, but I know you don't play with niggas, right? And I know you will really like knock a nigga out. So I be wondering, like, how the fuck can you just stand there and take them insults and like not go off?
Yo, it's a mutual,
I couldn't do it.
Yo, it's a mutual, like, one, we signed up for it. So we know what's going on. Anybody that signs up for it and then gets mad in a battle, fuck you. Like anybody that does that, fuck.
But I ain't gonna lie, that day when that nigga banged the shit out yo for saying something about his daughter's cereal, that shit was lit.
Well, I mean, apparently they had a no-fly zone.
His daughter's cereal.
Yo, but see, that's also a different thing because apparently they had a no-fly zone about shit to talk about, and the nigga talked about it anyway. So that's something, you feel me? That's a little extra layer. It ain't just because yo, the Pit probably has the fewest physical altercations of any battle league ever. Like that shit don't happen because we all have three. So like in fucking 13 years we had 3 physical altercations in the venue.
Right.
Like you feel me? So like niggas have a mutual respect for each other as men. And you feel me? That's the energy that I give off to niggas. Like, you feel me? Oh yeah, no, I'm here to fuck you up, just like you here to fuck me up. But we men at the end of the day.
Yes, because you and DK was that. I loved that battle. I loved you and DK, especially when you was like, we nerd different and all of that. Like, yo, you're such a fucking genius, yo.
I appreciate that.
Change your name back to Apex the Genius.
We nerd different was crazy.
Yes, we nerd different was oh my god, I love that. It's always Apex with them damn Apex got away with words, bro. Like I don't know. I need you on this. I need you on CDs and shit. Like, yeah, like I need your music. Because you definitely
the Stone Cold Steve Lawson project is dropping on June the 13th.
See, there we go. So, hey, yeah. There we fucking go.
I wanted to drop it on Stone Cold Day, which is 3/16, but I had some pushbacks and shit, so the numbers get reversed.
So what? So now that we on wrestlers or whatever, rest in peace to Razor Ramon. But who was your favorite wrestler?
Stone Cold.
What about you? What about you, Shaka?
Out the modern, Stone Cold. Back when I was younger, it was. I liked all the athletic flying nigga. I like Tito Santana, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I like all those acrobatic. You know what I mean? I like those.
Like dudes. Superfly and shit like that.
Superfly, Jimmy Snooker. Like I like those dudes.
What about you, Cardy?
Yeah, I like the old niggas. I was like an Iron Sheik type nigga. I like Ricky Steamboat though, because he was getting the bitches. Yeah, Randy Savage. You feel
Love
me?
Randy Savage.
Rest in peace to the Macho
and
Man.
Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
The Peter Man. Yeah, that's my nigga.
I spent more money on spilled liquor.
Nah, I never really liked Hulk Hogan, yo.
I didn't like Hulk Hogan until he went to WCW and became Hollywood Hogan, and they did the NWO. That's what I
liked Hulk Hogan. I liked Randy Savage. I liked Andre the Giant.
Rest in peace to them.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Who remember George the Animal Steel?
I do.
He used to eat the.
Not me.
I do. They brought him back. They brought him back in the late 90s. That's how I got him.
Did they?
Hell yeah. Shit look crazy.
Hold on. Coco Beware. I liked him.
I'm hip to him.
Yeah, I remember him.
The Junkyard
I remember
Dog.
him.
Junkyard Dog. Y'all remember him?
No, no, I don't remember him. I like X-Pac and them too. DX and all of them, Triple H and them. Yeah. I like them a lot. And then China died. Did China die?
Yes.
She died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She died.
A while ago. At least
she been gone for a minute.
Wow.
I think maybe close to 10 years at this point. Let me see.
What, some heart attack shit?
I don't even remember.
Oh, she died 2016.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't even remember how she died.
Shit, I'm looking that shit up right now.
When she was married, when she married to somebody?
Triple H, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was fucking with.
No, that was Stephanie that was married to Triple H.
Well, look, she was in real life. She was fucking with Triple H, and then he cheated on her with Stephanie, and then Vince McMahon ran the fucking storyline of them fucking with each other. That shit was a petty ass old man, yo.
Vince gonna make his money. Vince gonna make his money, yo.
Vince McMahon was a fucking genius, petty ass nigga. He was a genius.
He gonna make lemonade.
Oh, she died of a drug overdose.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
They tried to make her go to rehab. She said no. Sorry. That's why you gotta smoke weed. You will never die of a weed overdose.
Smoke weed every day.
Just smoke weed and everything will be okay.
Hey, Cantlow. You ready, boy?
Cardy, Cantlow still in the whip with you?
No, I was dropping him off.
Yo, Larry be in and out like
Squirrel,
Batman,
come pick me up. Cardy, let's go to the casino.
I'm actually working right now. I'm by your neighborhood, but I'm working right now.
Right,
I was near your house in case you got out of line.
Hey, Crystal, I gotta go. I have to eat. My metabolism.
What you say?
I have to go. My metabolism kicking in. I need to eat something.
All right. Well, thank you. Love you. Thanks for coming by, clarifying your criteria.
Again,
appreciate you.
I appreciate you more because you know we need that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right.
Yeah, it's always all love.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just knew he was gonna start.
What you about to eat, Shaka?
I'm about to make a burger and
Didn't
some
feel
fries.
smooth. We made it though.
Oh, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, enjoy your dinner.
Yep. I'm eating healthy though. I'm grilling and air frying. So.
Okay. That's what's
okay.
up.
All right, Pitch, you ain't gotta be political no more. The rest of the time with the president is gonna be a little bit more gangster. Holla at you. Say no. I'm fucking with you, bro. I see you in Los Santos, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Apex, who be coming up with these names for these battles and stuff? How y'all come up with them?
What you mean for like the
I mean, well, I know about like Death Miss or whatever, but yeah, like what you just said? Which name you just said?
Oh, when I just said I see you in Los Santos. No, we about to jump on Grand Theft Auto together and shit.
Oh shit, you said in Los Santos. I thought you.
Yeah.
But how do y'all be coming up with them names? Because y'all have had some like funny little names before. That's catchy. Like I gotta be at this one.
It'll really be like we'll just be having a conversation, and we'll say some shit and be like, "Wait a minute," and hold on to that shit. Like niggas don't sit there like, what's some way we can incorporate battle rap and death? Oh, it's a holiday. Like, no, niggas don't do that. It'll just be in conversation, and then that shit'll happen. You know, it'd be like me, Shaka, Ray, and you know, it's a bunch of rappers talking to each other. So our brains is always firing like that.
Right.
So the conversation
that's what's up though.
A little bit more naturally like creative, I guess.
Yeah, me and Greg come up with shit like that too, just from talking and be like, "Hey, yo, that's it right there. That's the name right there."
Yo, that interaction,
we got it.
Yo, sometimes that interaction is all that's necessary to just get the brain firing. Like,
yep.
And then you have people like, "Damn, yo, the shit that I wanted was just right here the whole time."
So, are you going to be in? Are you in? Spence getting married, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be at his wedding?
I'm there. As soon as I get my invitation, I'm RSVPing the same fucking day. Like,
that's what's up.
You know, that's the broski. That's family. Hell yeah.
Right. So when do you think that Spence is going to get his induction?
Who knows? Maybe we already knew when it was coming. So maybe I can't say shit because I'm not trying to ruin the potential surprise. Like,
oh, got you.
So really with the Hall of Fame, like, just like how I said earlier, like if we have 3 people, like we got 9 people that's worthy to go in, and there's 3 spots. Yeah, like we gotta be petty. We gotta pick certain things, and on top of that, like the same amount of people not gonna get put in every year and all kind of shit. Sometimes it'd be like 10 people getting inducted. Some years it'd be 1 motherfucker getting inducted into a Hall of Fame class. But
who's your
Spence? Hold up, wait. Spence need to stop fucking acting like that with his black ass. And I hope he's still watching this motherfucker.
Who is your favorite female battle rapper?
Favorite female battle rapper? Yo, I don't know if I have one. I really don't know if I have none. Because I don't separate it with male and female. I just be like on how dope a nigga is.
All right. Speaking of how dope, murder. Speaking of how dope people are, right? Hazzy is exceptionally dope to me. Like I don't give a fuck. She's dope to me. Now, everybody always
Hazzy right now is fucking dangerous.
Like I can imagine. I can imagine. Ever since she rapped about that boy touching her butt and she chased him up the hill and beat him up and all of that shit, she been my like I fuck with her. You feel me? Because she can tell a story and she's not about throwing her ass out there and all. Like she can really tell a fucking story and she look good when she do it. However, people don't give her enough credit. They always give you her credit. So I'm going to ask you,
so?
how many of Hazzy's battles did you help her with?
None. Never.
Did you ever write any of her stuff?
Fuck no. Like what? No.
Because
listen,
me personally,
hold on, let me say something real quick. Here's something that a lot of people didn't know about Hazzy. Before the battle rap thing, she was already an artist. Like she come up with dope shit already. That's what she do already. It just got transferred to battle rap. That's what she already did. And a lot of people don't know that. I get back then why they can more easily associate that. Be like, oh, that's his people's. So, and she's a girl.
Right.
And it's the first time girls is battling. So he wrote, I get the, you feel me? I get the reach and logic. Totally. But fuck no.
With me, honestly though, when people would say that, first of all, I don't think they know how nice you are, really. But I would honestly say, like, I don't take that as an insult in no kind of way. For somebody to be saying that Apex did this and Apex wrote your shit, for them to even think that Apex did that, and for you to know that it was only you, for her, I feel like she should have. I mean, I'm quite sure it probably would have made her mad. But to me, as a fan, like from on the outside looking in, that shit was a compliment. It was a compliment for people to be saying that you was writing her shit, because that means she sounded that fucking nice and she was going that fucking hard.
Right. No, I mean,
it's not a joke to me. Like that's really what it is.
And that's how we would talk about that kind of shit, like jokingly. Like we were like, oh yeah, that mean you cooking. Like you feel
gotta be. If they think you writing the shit.
But
so
like,
whoever anybody that was joking Hazzy about Apex writing her bars, he wasn't writing them, and she was still chewing your motherfucking head off because she could do that.
That question, and I'd be like, no, yo, like we're all like the whole at this time, well, still the whole squad, but the whole squad was full of battle niggas. There's a squad full of battle rappers, and we all battle all the time. When the fuck do we have time to write for somebody else? Like we cooking up for ourselves. Like the most we do is spar together. Niggas got their rounds together. Now we gonna rap our shit together. Yeah. Like that's about it.
I just want to see Hazzy go back to. I like her as the battle rap thing and all of that, but I feel like for the type of female that she is, and like the songs that I heard from her before, she would be the breath of fresh air if she would come back as like a straight like rapper. Like get back in the studio and this and that. I think she would really be a breath of fresh air, because it wouldn't be all about pussy. It wouldn't be all about fucking niggas for money. We would really understand what it's like to be a mother, to go through relationships with fucked up men. Like, you know what I mean? She really has the ability to like make songs and do different shit than what every other female is doing. And I like that about her. Honestly, I really did. No, totally. I would like to see her. So Apex, do you want to see her and DGK go for a whole 3 rounds? Because I do.
For the sake of it being a moment in history, yeah. But what I actually
that's what I said for the culture.
Like, you feel me? But what I actually want to see the battle just because I want to see the battle, probably not. Like, because like, all right, I get it, but it's like, yeah, like I'll see it for history purposes, but no, I want to see everybody cook new motherfuckers. You feel me? Come back when it makes sense. Don't do it just to do it. Like if you're gonna come back to that, spin back to that and have the whole thing leading up to it make sense. That's how you build for a battle. It's the same way since we was talking about wrestling. It's the same way motherfuckers build a storyline for wrestling. It's the same fucking way. Except niggas don't know how to manipulate that shit right. And I'm not saying them specifically. I'm just saying a lot of motherfuckers in general.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Okay, I see you on the Hazzy Quiche tip, but what battle would you like to see in the pit? Besides that.
I would like to see you and Murder.
Oh yeah, I totally be with that.
Y'all already battled before?
No, but we totally be with it.
Yeah, I like to see you in Murder. I like to see Lord D. Did Lord D ever go against Lornae?
I mean, not in the battle format of what goes on now. They like battled each other like on the street or some shit, but not in this format of what.
Yeah, I
battle
like
rap
to see
is.
them in the pit.
No, that would be very interesting.
Yeah, I
You
like
gonna
to
put that
see
one in the
that. I like to see huh?
I said, go ahead and put that one in the back pocket.
Yeah, wait, it's shorty. Murder. I wanted to see Murder.
Mm-hmm. I think they're both you on the whip tip right now.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what's up, though. That's what's up, though.
Outside getting it
But
right now.
yeah. So how I'm gonna know?
Yeah,
I
Murder's
want
still trying to check
huh?
in. Murder's still trying. I said he's still
Well,
trying
thank
to
you
check
for
in.
tuning in. But I don't know when
I told him we probably be on here till like 11. You feel me? So he's still trying to tap in. You
huh?
heard? I said Murder is still trying to tap in. I told him we'd be on here till like 11. So yeah, URL Pit Fight Shorty Murder. We gonna
Oh
talk
yeah,
about that
I'll
Murder
wait
versus
for him.
Apex. Yo, Bar Cardy, I got a question for you, Bar Cardy. Yo, what got you into battle rap? Yo, how did you fall off into battle rap?
Well, I will use the term falling off into it, but
No, I
it
meant
was
that in
therapeutic.
slang. You
They
know what I
need
mean?
they need a different, like it's no Don Poe right now, things like that.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm not making music no more, but I like to write. I like to perform my shit. I like hip hop, period. So, you know what I mean? And that's the only forum where, like, the writing matters. There's no studio. I ain't got to worry about being an old guy with a whack album. You feel me? Or whatever. So, I'm like, yo, I'm a battle, yo. You know what I mean? Because I'm still fire. Keep my pen and my brain active. That's why I'm not really, like, making no noise like, yo, give me Rebel, give me Pex, give me Murder right now. You know what I mean? Because
Damn, you just was asking. I hope you don't shout that because that was just asking for it. You said Rebel Pex and Murder. There's
don't
a lot,
be like that.
but
Like,
shit. If any of y'all go up against each other, that'd be lit though, for real.
Oh yeah.
I go against Bar Cardy.
You better leave me alone, girl.
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna battle you in the pit.
You promise?
Yo, get off of here, yo. You get on my nerve.
I'm a 30 ass. You're not gonna get around on me. So make sure you watch that clip battle so you'll know what's up.
Yeah. Dropping at 11 a.m.
That's what's up. Hey, yo, me and Cheddar gonna be on the road early, yo. You know he battled like first.
Yeah, I mean, they can't do the event without us, yo, because the first three like the first two was us, and then
surprise. Yeah.
How many of us battle? Yeah. But yeah, so yo,
I mean, roller count is us too, yo.
Exactly. So I'm trying to be on the road by like 9, yo, like 9:30. I told like 9:30, yo. I'm a school.
Hey, yo, can I get some predictions, yo?
Well, for Sunday?
For any given Sunday, yeah. Can I get some any given Sunday predictions?
Cortez, you talking about that?
Oh, I gotta see the
Cortez versus Surf, Clips versus Lou Castro, Chess versus Calico.
Chess, Clips, and Cortez.
You said Cortez versus who?
Cortez versus Surf.
Susie.
Why?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like, I will not be watching that. When the fuck does that come on?
Comes on this Sunday.
Oh
Yeah, I definitely ain't gonna watch it
Oh.
this Sunday.
yeah, it's all about the pit this Sunday. I'll catch them on the app.
No
But
Well, they probably is not going.
But
I mean,
clips.
it probably don't start to 5.
But I pick clips. You said Chess and Calico. Chess. And then Surf and Cortez. Yo, that's so ugly. That's an ugly fight. Like, not like, oh, it's gonna get ugly for a nigga. Like, that's just an ugly fight. But Surf gonna win. Cortez don't be hitting hard enough.
What's the ugly fight?
No Sue Surf.
Oh, Cortez and Surf. Surf live now. I don't know what he talking about, but when I try and get back in here, I saw he was live on IG.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't want to see that battle.
Murder, you try and get him on? Try and get him on it. What your ass? Like, no. But
hey, yo, matter of fact, I'm a spin a question. Hey, yo, Cardy, is there anybody that you haven't battled in the pit yet that you want to battle? I'm gonna spin a question now. Let me take the wheel real quick.
I haven't really battled any of the hitters yet, so I would like to battle some of the hitters, the guard tiers, and if not so, then some of these out of town dudes that don't know what they be doing, or they a little bit too lit for their own.
He want to battle every day.
Pretty much give me everybody.
Well, that's because I had like 14 battles. And,
hey, yo, just give him Shaka, yo. Just give him Shaka. He went the whole fucking week.
You stupid on that.
Yo. Cardi said, I want all the motherfuckers. Who do y'all miss from pit fights? I miss Dompo. Like just being around and talking his trash.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He's a good dude, man.
So what, Cardi, outside of Baltimore rapper and outside of battle rap, what music are you listening to right now? And don't say YG Tech.
Check.
I really do. I listen to Tech. I listen to don't get me lying. The dude, it's a little dude named Pistols, PMG or something like that. I be listening to Pistols.
He from
he sound country to me, so he like Memphis or Kentucky or one of those things. On Augusta, right? Yeah. Oh, I still listen to a lot of Dolph though, before and after he passed.
Hell yeah.
And
I rock out.
I mean, I still rock with like Lil Baby, and for some reason Gunna is fire.
Wow.
So I be rocking Gunna too.
Pax, who you be listening to?
Yo, a lot of drill shit. Like I listen to a lot of UK drill, like Skepta and niggas like AJ Tracy and niggas like that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You are.
And then other than that, like
Yo,
I mix a lot of the new
this shit. I like Dirk a lot. I like Lil.
Breaking up. She breaking up for y'all too?
Yes, sir. That's why I just paused like all right.
It was just me, yo. She froze up on us, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But in the meantime, yo, in between time, you know what I'm saying? PitFights president, Cardy. You know what I mean? Do y'all have any 2-on-2s, yo, over there? You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Upcoming 2-on-2s that y'all would like to see?
Upcoming 2-on-2s?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I would love to see Cardy and Cheddar go at somebody on a 2-on-2 tip. Cardi and Shadow on a 2-on-2 would be dangerous.
What you think about that, Ball?
Yeah, me and each other definitely be vibing well. You know what I'm saying? Like we both coachable to each other, but not necessarily to everybody. Like we trust each other a little bit. You feel me?
What's your thoughts on the King
So I
Los
think
version?
that would be dope. Hopefully, Chatter be too busy to do it soon. You know what I mean? Hopefully, he get his reign in first, put his foot down a lot, and then yeah, I would love to do a 2-on-2 period. Low key, before you know Mac Mizzle had his situation, me and Mac Mizzle like we shot a freestyle like bar fest, like an example of how we would be in 2-on-2. You feel me? But you know he got he got a situation or whatever. So,
right.
But that was my first 2-on-2 partner though, Mac Mizzle. Before
okay.
ABK.
That'd have been shit. Huh.
Nah, yo, me and Mac Mizzle was gonna fuck some niggas up. Oh, excuse me.
Yo, listen, I see it, yo, because like you feel me? Mizzle had some.
I can't.
Like Mizzle had some shit.
Mizzle.
But it was kind of some of it would go
Mac Mizzle.
Yeah, like what the fuck happened?
Daryl brother, right?
I feel you. Yeah. Yeah, you right. No, you got a point though, Pat. I when Mac brought it to me first time, Daryl, I was like, yeah.
Like, I feel
I was
like,
is he gonna be serious though? And he was like, yo, yeah, I think we both respect each other, so it'll just like make us, you know what I mean, put more into it or whatever.
Hell yeah. Most definitely.
I gotta start taking it easier to people, man, because they make people sleep. But I don't know, man.
Hey, man, look, all that matters.
I be rapping against my friends, bro. That's why it's difficult for me. Like I couldn't say certain stuff that I actually wrote for C Love. Like in the heat of the moment, I'm like, nah, man.
Yo, now
because it'll spin a narrative. It can.
What's so fucked up that you couldn't say the Cliff in a battle?
Man, the way I was going to spin the Nikki and the woman situation and C Love and Love getting his feelings hurt.
Man,
like,
he brought her to battle. It was an open target. It ain't like you was about to say nothing.
The cancer in me was going to make me.
Like she was like a somebody nobody was supposed to know about, and you bringing in like his secret third side bitch to the light or something. That's different. Like, but yeah, what?
All right, I'm gonna digress. I don't want to go into nothing.
I dig it, bro. I dig it, bro.
But I really would rather battle people that, you know what I mean, I don't know like that or don't like, or already don't like them.
Y'all don't like them. All right, you got
because then I gotta go a whole different way.
Like, yo. I don't be knowing who you don't like, yo.
I'm a Cancer, man. If they're not my friend, I don't like them.
All right.
You know, who you want to battle like from out the URL? Who would you like to battle, Cardy?
I think I beat Trash down Jack leg.
Yeah, I like to see that. I like to see that.
Because people never really see me turn up with energy, but it's like I'm only going to reciprocate the energy. Being like the dude sweating profusely, and it's like the other dude just chilling and he don't even really care. You know what I'm saying? So I need another angry soul like me. it's a lot of people of that stature though. Like they up there, but you know, they may be not top tier. I want to see Drugs though, cause he great. He a great writer and he can write
Drugs is
That's
fast
amazing.
and
two
he never
DMV,
like
yo. It's funny you
he
mentioned two
puts it up.
DMV battle rappers. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't be checking for some other dudes sometimes.
That's real. That's real.
I don't know, but I like rappers though. You know, I like
Drugs,
good
but
rappers.
see, Drugs got to be. Drugs had to be on his A game though, because if Drugs come in there bullshit, you'll just demolish him for real. But that Drugs that was against Lou Castro, like if you get that Drugs, that might
Yeah,
be.
like people like Bad News has a name, but I wouldn't even battle somebody like him because I don't think he bar enough. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be a good one too, though. That'd be, and all those are attainable battles, Pack. You feel me?
Right.
All those battles are attainable battles. You feel me?
No, straight up.
Yo, I like to see all three of them. I ain't gonna hold you.
It would put the fire in me though, because I know that people never. They probably won't think I could beat. They know I could beat them, but just from previously stuff they haven't seen, I have little dry spots here or quirks in the flow here and there, and be looking like I'm choking. I might throw a freestyle in there, like I be doing whatever, but I won't do whatever. I just really snipe. Because I'll be like, oh, they think I can't do it, and then that'll push me. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. Like, when niggas sleep on me, then I do something. I don't know. That's weird.
Right.
You can't bring me $1,000.
Why not? You're not going to flip it. That's why.
You cannot bring $1,000 party. You have to bring me $1,000.
I ain't messing with you.
Hey, yo.
So, Apex, yo, what about you, yo? Out the URL, who you would like to see?
Jerry West and Hollow. Jerry West and Hollow. Had to pick somebody from the lower and the higher. Yeah. Oh, and Ill Will.
Yo, that'd be crazy. I like to see that one the most. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That'd be crazy. If all
Sometimes
those,
you get what you wish for.
Straight up.
You think Ill Will beat you? You think Ill Will beat him, Bar?
No.
Okay.
Because, like, Apex could easily be an Ill Will seat. But, you know what I mean? Just how it works. Whatever it is. He there. You know what I mean? But
yeah, we definitely rap
beat
like
him.
We definitely rap out the same dojo for real.
Yeah, but you more syllable. You better at the flow and syllable rhyming. Like you can tell Ill Will writes in couplets, whereas though Apex stuff just goes. The transitions there. Ill Will don't have transitions. He just say couplets and his reaction couplet, a whole different thing, and you know the syllable rhyming is less. Like he maxed out 4. Oh man, I can't even count some of the syllables Pex be rhyming sometimes. Like
All
the whole
syllables.
bar though.
All the
the whole bar though. I might do that, but my whole bar is only 5 syllables anyway. So I be cheating. I figure out how to cheat, you know. But I'll be like, yo, 10, 11, 12 of them. No, that's a lot, man. You start losing count with you and Murder.
I was on mute. I was on mute and I didn't know. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can. It's like, oh man, give him a 5 for
yeah,
rhyming.
I think
I don't know how many.
it's like once again on the outside looking in, it gotta be hard to battle Apex because the nigga is smart, the nigga is funny, the nigga can really rap, and he'll knock you the fuck out. So it's like,
oh yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
I've never seen Apex.
Yeah,
like
it's hard to
suck
get under his
teeth,
skin.
Like look at his man behind him and be like, yeah, he's lying, he's whack. You never hear Apex do none of that. He just be like, yo, whatever, yo, it's Marco. All right.
Look, but look, on the flip side, if I like what you saying, I'm reacting with it. I'm not one of those, I'm a stay in character. No, I'm here to have fun. I'm not just here to rap. I want to have fun fucking you up. So I want to enjoy you trying to fight back too. Because that means the footage is going to be good. I'll be in that bitch having hella fun.
Yo, I think she went out.
That's real, though.
She's definitely on mute.
No, but you speaking facts, though.
Like,
When is I don't know what, how, like, I got to be in certain spots of my house for my phone to work. But I was just in my room for like a whole 2 hours, and it was cool.
Yo, used up all the service in the room.
Right.
Hey, yo, who got service limits in the room? That's crazy.
No, it's just the stupid. I don't know. I think because like the router is downstairs, so it don't be. I don't know. The kids had unplugged the modem like twice. The modem right here, but I'm not even far from it, but it still keep going out. I don't know why.
God damn it.
I should have turned. Yeah.
Who's that playing that music? What you listening to?
That's the radio for it. Now it's Pusha P.
You finished?
We don't own the rights to this music.
We do not own the rights to this music.
Oh, what's that?
It's too early to go to the casino anywhere. You supposed to go to the
It is.
casino
We need to go
in the
like
middle of the
1:30.
night. Yeah.
I don't know.
Shout to Hazzy.
I go to the casino at any time of day.
Shout to
Oh,
Hazzy
that's a
checking in
fact.
from the
Except
casino
for
earlier. You heard?
Oh, live from the casino was lit.
Hey, yo, who would y'all like to see Hazzy? Yo, who would y'all like to see Hazzy go against? Yo, far as top 10 female battle rappers.
Have you watched her versus Flames yet?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched that. I need to watch that.
That's available on the URL app.
It's a good battle, and it is on the URL app.
Shouts out to the new DMV. Sovereign takeover shit. Tells what it is.
That's a fact.
And her and Flames is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I'm mad that I wasn't there for this because of what I heard about it and what I seen from it. Hazzy versus Prep might be crazy.
Yo, you should have seen me and Doug's face, yo. We
Hey, yo, was
his
it-
eyes all slim, yo. He wouldn't even look up after he said that, yo.
Yo, what y'all think about that Prep situation?
I don't really care about it. I mean, you know, simps do what they simps do.
I mean, is it a hot take to say that was some clown ass shit? Like, as a blind man could see that it was some clown ass shit. Like, what more do you really say about it?
I don't think you cancel him and all that stuff.
I mean,
Leave
clearly
him
not.
things,
He
but
just battled last week. So clearly he's
he
not
definitely
canceled or
did.
nothing like that.
Yeah, he's battled a lot actually lately. And he had the nerve to be exposing people allegedly. Everybody.
Yeah, but
deflection.
I mean, but yeah, that's what it is. Like, just some clown shit. Like, clowns are everywhere.
We had that girl Keisha on here a couple days ago, along with a white MC, and she asked him how do he feel about using the N-word, because she's had the position that white battle rappers should be able to use the N-word. What do y'all feel about white battle rappers being able to use the N-word?
You got to be able to deal with the consequences that come along with doing it. If you're gonna have the balls,
exactly,
and that's all
say
I
it
can
at
say
your
about
own
that.
risk.
Like, exactly, anything. I can't be the guy that be like, yeah, we say whatever. I will fucking murder your child in front of you and all of that. Like, but you can't say nigga. I just told you I will set your kid on fire, but I can't call you a nigga. Like, logically, it's just weird to be able to be like, God, don't do that. But you gotta be, if you're gonna do that, you gotta be able to deal with the consequences that come along with it. Like, it's been situations where it happened, and if I remember correctly, every situation except one, the nigga got punched in the motherfucking mouth immediately.
So what about the flack somebody would get for letting that slide though? What if a African American battle rap MC did let that slide off on him? What kind of flack you think you would receive?
You mean like how Stampede saved the white boy? That's it. That's it, nigga.
I'll put the time next guy. Sorry.
I mean,
oh right.
Whatever. If you're not my man, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't really care. Like, you feel me? Like, one thing I will say is this. Like, all right, bam, you said you get hit in the mouth, bang. It looks like, say like C Love did that shit in the battle. He get hit in his mouth, bang. The get back is already gotten back. Y'all niggas not about to jump on him though and just like stomp him the fuck out or no wild shit like that. Then that's different. Like, you're not about to fucking kill this man like, for saying the word, and you just said like 1,000 times worse shit to the nigga you was just rapping with. So like, all right, it got you, bang. You deal with that. Y'all gonna fight? No, y'all not gonna fight. Y'all all gonna fight. All right, cool. Y'all not about to just try to jump on him. Like, no. That's just as man above anything else. I don't give a fuck about no words. I'm a battle rapper. Like, did you mean it in that context outside the battle? Like,
yeah, it take a lot. It take a lot to stand there and deal with that shit. Like, it does. So I applaud y'all in every aspect of it, because I, for one, could not do it. Like, a bitch say starting to be a hard line and they get all them oohs and eyes, like, I'm rocking her. Like, I ain't no waiting to the next round or none of that. Like, she's going down right then and there. If I don't get the W from the bars, I'm definitely gonna get them from the bangs. Because I'm gonna be
I'll never care about what kind of reaction you get, because like, of course I carry everybody with the respect that they're good at what they do, but niggas can't rap like me, so I'm gonna beat your ass. Your job is to also beat my ass, so it don't look like I just beat your ass. It look like we fought. So like, yeah.
Right.
Hey, yo, do you think analytics changed battle rap? Before it used to be about who better was, though now people want classics and people trying to get views. Do you think the numbers changed? You know what I mean?
Yes, it did, but it had to. Because when it was a lot less battle rappers, the way niggas was doing shit, that shit worked that way. It was a lot less people. You feel me? It's more than 20,000 active battle rappers now. Like, there was a point in time when the only niggas battle rap you could name was Iron Solomon, Thesaurus, Murder Mook, like, and the couple Philly niggas. Like when it was that smaller group of people, niggas could operate in that mentality and that wave. Like, this shit is a huge business now. Numbers already matter. So niggas just gotta find a way to make it make sense. The analytics already there. Niggas just gotta really find a way to make it make sense, because niggas haven't had a chance to really explain what they wanted to and have a specific name for it and shit. They're naming some of this shit in real time. So like, we're watching the birth of a culture. Like, it's already a culture, but you're watching the birth of a culture on a larger scale. Like, speaking of Scott Hall, he said some shit to Wale on Twitter. Wale did some shit on SmackDown where it was like a little rap battle with like the New Day or some shit like that. Kofi Kingston and them niggas. Scott Hall gave him props on the shit on SmackDown, and then T-Top was like, responded to Scott Hall like, that's not battle rap, that's a mockery of what we do. He was like, he said some shit like, Scott Hall replied to him like, man, this is TV, shut the fuck up, or some shit like that.
Yeah,
And it all come full circle.
Yeah, he spent T-Top block real quick.
Hell yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo, my life sucks, yo. I'm working all night and hitting the road. I mean, I'm gonna take a shower and all that good shit, brother. I got you, yo. I ain't gonna run you off the road.
Right, man.
Yo looked at me while he was passing, swerving, cutting me off. Yo, people crazy, bro. With one of them Rough Rider bikes. You know what I'm talking about?
Where do you see professional battle rap going at, yo, in the next 5 years? You know what I mean?
What I would hope for is a direction where people that understand battle rap are in charge of the big shit that's going on. Cause like the Chrome 23 shit, that shit was crazy. That shit was dope. But on the same side, you can tell that shit was put together in part by motherfuckers who really didn't understand what battle rap is right now, the way like the angles were shot and shit like that. So you feel me? I mean, just my perspective in seeing how, you know, battles are shot and this, that, and the third. No, that type shit didn't work for that. It's like they shot it like it was a musical production. So like the things like how you wouldn't hear the crowd that much and shit like that. Most of the battles sounded like the crowd wasn't saying shit. It's because they were shooting it like a music production, so they had like noise reduction on the shit. Like they didn't shoot it like a battle rap event. So the crowd was like fucking shit up. So in the future, with like little details like that can mean a lot. You gotta have more people that understand battle rap in the fold. And that's I hope that's a thing, because as it's becoming bigger, more people with money is trying to be like, well, I got some money, let's make a battle event. And then like the setups be fire, the battles be good, but it end up the final product ain't what it should be.
Yo, what you think about a battle rap gambling site?
I think you might be
on with the odds, spreads.
Shout out to professionalbattlrap.com.
I think you might be on something, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Who would set the odds though? Who would be some good odds makers? Who would be like the H. Paulstein of battle rap? Like,
I don't know.
It gotta be a panel, yo. It gotta be a panel.
Yeah, that would be the fairest way to do it.
It can't be one person.
Because you feel me, it's so many different battle rappers that matter apart from URL people. Like, you feel me? So somebody might be URL, like URL the fuck out, and that's what they know. But if you don't know somebody that knows King of the Dot and all of these other places, you might not know about Pat Stay, except that he battled on Smack 2 times. Like, you might not know that shit.
No, that's fact.
Excuse me, my bad. Three times.
How would you set the odds though? Like, say you got Cortez against Sue Surf this weekend. How would you set the odds? Or Clips versus Luke Castro. Like, how would you do the odds? You know what I mean?
I would use the. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. I was about to say take that one, Cardy.
I was going to say, because I actually thought about this shit before. Like, for Sue Surf and Cortez would be the underdog, but he would be the strong underdog to bet with, because with whatever the spread of points on the pit, that's why we got to do the pit scorecard, because you average a certain amount of points your battle, just you, not your eye. And then it's like, you got to give Cortez like 4 points on the pit scorecard, 1 or 5 points, 4 points for every category except performance. You got to add 1 to every category. So like if he sucked in hits, you can't just give all 4 points in the hits. You feel me? Like that. That's where the spread come from. That's where the spread come from. Like when we project he gonna do on the scorecard, and they gotta be a median. He at best he gonna be like a 52. But I did see the nigga do a 38 before. So all right, he like a 45, 44, whatever. Bam. And then that's how you get like who get the points if they the underdog. You feel me? But Cortez strong, so he might not even get 4 points. He only can give Cortez like 2 points. You know what I mean? Because he's strong in every category except the intangible. To me, I'm saying.
See, that's why I let Cardy take that one.
my nigga.
And then what about different ways to bet? You feel me? Like you can bet round, you can bet. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, it's 3 rounds. Like will Cortez win a round? You feel me? If he win 2 rounds, that's a bigger pot. You know what I mean? Bigger bag of money. You feel me?
Yeah,
right.
And all of that get taken
If
care
Surf
of
choke,
with
like
the
if Surf
PSC.
choke, you can bet that Surf choke. You feel me? Like go rate the professionalbattlerap.com. All right, yo, I'm gonna put some money on this show. That Surf choke. You feel me? A little 200.
Right.
And then the odds might be boom, boom, whatever.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
You could put 200 on the choke, minimum 500 on if you betting on which round he choking.
Right.
Right.
That'd be crazy,
And a
yo.
hiccup
Then
is
a round.
not a choke, but any really mishap where you gotta take a pause period, you know, like the minor chokes is a choke too, but a stumble not a choke. So we gotta like clearly define shit too.
Oh, of course, of course.
The rules gotta
You
be
know what I
right
mean?
on the site. The rules gotta clearly
Yeah,
be everything.
and we gotta think of everything literally. You feel me?
That's a fact.
I mean,
Literally.
We seen from that last event what a real choke is versus stumble. You see how many niggas was choking on that motherfucker, yo? Niggas couldn't get it together. They like, I'm sorry, Smack. Like, y'all niggas forgot y'all was mic'd up. We can hear everything you whispering to yourself right now.
Yo, and then niggas gotta be doing research too. Like, say Cortez going through something personally this week. You feel me? Like niggas, like how that shit be in basketball, like real bookies for real. Like, yo, you know what I mean? What if Surf, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on, you feel me? Like niggas need to be in depth with that shit and really be up to the date. Like, don't you know how Vegas will update the odds all the way up to the battle for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like when Cortez started vlogging, you know, by himself, and it was captions like going off as with Sue Surf, and then you was on this podcast and a bunch of Spanish people calling. That shit, stuff like that teeters the odds, right? It's almost like somebody getting hurt or, you know what I'm saying, suspended. So it's like, okay, so Cole got a little bit of juice, a little confidence from the fans or whatever. He got more supporters than people think. So it's like, you know, because his supporters is also Sue Surf haters. You feel me?
True.
Yeah,
But then look at the Lou Castro and Clips. You feel me? Clips would be the obvious, you know, favorite because he from Wild and Out. So many people will put the money on, yo. But say somebody put the money on the Lou Castro upset. You feel me? In the third. You feel me? Like, yo, win the first and the third. You know what I'm saying?
And look, and Lou has the ability to make that upset a reality. Like,
how many times clips rebuttal? You feel me? 2 times, 2 to 2.4 times. You feel me? Like that should be broken down. Like you're gonna rebuttal 2.4 times. So you know what I mean?
I said 2.4 times.
No, yo,
that's how that shit be. That's how that shit be. Like the spread be like 2. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah, you're right.
And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, will your freestyle hit? Will you freestyle about somebody on the stage? Will he freestyle, you know, to a heckler in the crowd? Shit like that. Bet on that shit. That shit'd be lit. And that'll make niggas want to watch it more. Like, okay, for them little intangibles for real. So even if a nigga lose, you still can make some money off of your rebuttal shit. Like, all right, I had Clips winning. I lost money on that, but I had your rebuttaling 3 times. Shit like that.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? What y'all think about them tournaments though, yo? Like, is you know what I mean? I seen that, like, you know what I mean? They was doing it a lot. You know what I mean? They died down a little bit.
Yo, tournaments are fun, yo. Tournaments are fun.
You think that 2 week prep all that?
Anything to shake it up, yo. Anything to shake it up. Like, that's cool. If a nigga feel like they can handle the time constraints, then cool. Don't extend the time constraints to nothing. Give them that 2 weeks. Only the niggas that can get it done in 2 weeks is the nigga that's gonna survive.
Right.
Ball Cardi, what's your ideal prep time, Ball Cardi, for real? If you was prepping for Jack or you know what I'm saying, Tay Rock, you know what I mean? How much prep time would you
2
prefer?
weeks is too short, but I don't need a whole month, so I would say 3 weeks is like the ideal time because it's a close enough date to the actual battle for me to like have some energy there, like, oh, you know, the anxiety of it coming and you want to get it over with, whatever. And but it's still enough time to write and like have your real life. You know, you don't really gotta like take off and neglect loved ones or whatever. You know what I mean? I say 3 weeks.
What about you, Pex? If you was preparing for Hollow to Dawn, you know what I mean? What's your ideal prep time?
I'll go for the cool 30. I mean, we could always like, yo, the more prep time you got, the better, always. Like, so when niggas get their ops in like 2 months advance and shit like that, man, I love that shit. But cool, like the ideal time where it's not taking up too much time of my time, I'll say a month to a month and a half, so 30 to 45 days. Like that'll be where it's like, all right, cool. I got a little bit of time to sit and think on it. Then I get to cook up how I cook up. Yeah.
Yo, who's the most overrated battle rapper right now? Yo, either one of y'all can answer that first. You know what I mean?
Surf.
I can agree with that.
Yo, and the reason that I say that is, yo, this nigga didn't finish battles so much that niggas applauded him for finishing the battle. What?
And he made them look like they almost wasn't worthy.
I just gave you flowers.
When he had a
Exactly, Cardy. Like, what? You're not worthy of the thing that I was supposed to be doing here anyway. Excuse me? Get the fuck out of here, sir.
Right. Yes, man.
Takes nothing away from his dopeness, but yeah, no, I couldn't get with that shit. Niggas was acting like that nigga was God because he did his job. Just because he hasn't been doing his job. Niggas was like, this the best surf ever. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, it's nowhere near.
Right.
That shit was nowhere near the best surf ever. Niggas is just that happy because he finished.
Yeah, man. Hey.
Yo, who's the most underrated?
So, like the bar is low for him, you know?
Yeah. Who's the most underrated right now, you think?
Wow. I think somebody like Nana. He's got to be one of the most underrated. I don't know if he's the most.
Thanks.
And I say Murder underrated too.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the people on the URL level or whatever.
Right. Wow,
But it's a few people that's really, it's crazy how many people is underrated and the amount of people that's overrated.
Yo, what do you think? Two things that can be fixed, yo, with URL and RBE. Like, you know what I mean? What's one thing that URL could tinker in the recipe that'd be great for the culture? And what you think is one thing that RBE could do so that
Adam
they
and
get their life
Beasley
together?
got to lock in, man. Adam and Beasley gonna have to shoot the fade, man. Or them boys gonna have to pay Adam.
Yeah, why do you think
they even? Oh my bad.
No, go ahead. What you gonna say?
I was just saying, like, I just think it's almost like they just like URL don't want to share the wealth, and RBE don't want to do things how the URL do it. So I just don't see how they would mesh. Even if they went league against league, I don't even think they will do it. You feel me? Just because they don't want to take, no league want to take the L or whatever. Mostly URL.
Why you think they have like a personal vendetta against RBE, but they don't do KOTD like that or other leagues like Riot? They let them eat. You know what I mean? With a lot of URL artists can battle pretty much everywhere except for RBE. It seemed like, you know what I mean?
Well,
I thought it was. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Cardy.
No, I was just thinking that they battle mostly at their home leagues in URL, and like the Gates of the Garden is like a Rico Hard. It's like a breeding. It's like a boot camp for URL anyway. So that's how I look at some of those platforms that's locked in with the big. You know what I mean? So I think the guys only battling at like those like sanctioned leagues that's for that. You know what I mean? And they home league besides URL to me.
Yeah,
That's
I mean
all
that definitely happens. That definitely happens. Yo, I mean, niggas just need to do some business that'll make both of them some money. Like just I don't know, whatever. If whatever's going on is some personal shit, handle the personal shit, then do the business.
I know, man.
Or
Our people
like,
don't.
but like the whole not bad, like you can't battle here thing, man. That shit whack. Cause like that shit's whack. Like it's like now it's a whole thing of I'm trying to make sure you don't eat, nigga. Like what? This nigga's gonna get 1 million views no matter what league he battle on. I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't give 1 million to these niggas. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like fuck out of here. And then I see why on the flip side they be like, oh, that's how y'all trying to play? Well, fuck y'all niggas then. We don't need y'all niggas. Like, so you understand how it gets there, but it's also fucking stupid.
It's definitely weird, man. Our people gotta learn to come together for like the greater good, but I guess they probably not even worried about that. They all getting money, so.
Yo, would it be a power move, yo? What's a power move that RBE could do? Like you see how URL linked up with Caffeine. What's a power move that RBE could do with Adam and them sitting pretty, and it's like okay, RBE could, and something that could facilitate their current infrastructure. You know what I mean?
Man, that's a tough one.
Probably if there's a large source of live streaming, they could probably do something like that. But KOTD got Twitch, and I think it's another league that run on Twitch too. I forgot what it is though. But yeah, King of the Dot got Twitch on a lot. Niggas gonna have to live stream on YouTube or some shit like.
Oh, you know what I was thinking, what if Tidal, what if what if RB linked up with Tidal? Wouldn't that be fire?
Yeah,
I definitely download the Tidal app and
Tidal, Apple Music, anything like that supports live video streaming. Like that shit'll be hard.
Yo, ballpark figure, yo, and we ain't trying to count nobody's pockets for real, but ballpark figure, what you think the URL app does every month?
You mean like view wise or money wise?
No, money wise, because the subscription's like what, $7.99 a month?
Yeah.
Something like that. So if you think they got let's say they got 100,000 subscribers, that's
$800,000
a month,
Yeah.
flat out. So do you think, you know what I mean, what type of subscribers, you know what I mean, like?
No, I'm pretty sure their subscribers are in the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, it
like
might be a million, bro.
I was about to say, if not over a million.
If they got a million subscribers, yo, playing, that's $9 million a month.
Oh no, you said subscribers. I was thinking about
how much money a month.
I was thinking about because they only really need like 1,200 subscribers or something like that.
Like,
what's 1,200 times 8, man? Oh no! It might be 12,000. My bad. But I'm just saying that $8 gonna add up, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Let's say they got 200. Let's say they got 1.5. That's gonna be like, you know what I mean? That's like 12. That's 1.2 million right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
You said
That's
if they had
every month,
1.5
right?
million subscribers.
If they got 150,000
Oh,
subscribers.
150,000. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's some type of moves on a research and development tip that PitFights could do, or just on a power move execution tip that could catapult y'all into the one of the elite, the premier leagues. You know what I'm saying? Respect.
I would say more of a digital presence. And everybody's always, as technology grows and changes, everybody's trying to redevelop and reinvent their brand and fit with what's going on and shit. So yeah, the digital portions of things will be more tapped in, pay-per-view shit like that, more accessibility to events other than just pulling up.
I feel that.
Y'all ever discussed the PitFights app?
Yeah.
And how much would your price point be, for introductory subscription? You know what I mean?
It would all depend on how much the maintenance of the app costs and all of that other shit. Wouldn't be able to determine that till we actually get it going.
Let's take the price point. And that's a good poly ass fucking answer, yo. That's why I don't really fuck with that.
Look, man.
What's wrong with Poly, yo? You must play orange and black, bro.
Man, you already fucking know. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm with Pex on that one.
All right, so look. Let's take the price point just for discussion's sake. Let's take the URL there at $7.99. You know what I'm saying? So where would you on that scale? Like, okay, at the price point, because you gotta think for $7.99 for the URL. I would say the price point, if y'all come out, let's say you come out at $1.99, and then you get 10,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? What's that? 20 bands a month.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing, like, iBattle, that app costs more than the URL app.
It's all about functionality. Is it better?
I don't know. I didn't subscribe to it. Shout out to Lex Luthor, but no, I didn't. Yeah,
it's all about the functionality of the app too. You know what I'm saying?
Because I ain't been to iBattle in 10 years, and
what's a battle, yo? What's a battle, yo? You the president. You know what I mean? What's a battle that you could book, yo? That'll bring a lot of eyeballs, to the PitFights. You know what I mean? Cardy, you got any suggestions? You know what I mean, to the president?
About as far as like renovating thing, or we probably just see individually, we all each got to like do better in our real life and try to get people that don't come to PitFights. Like, I've been trying to get Crystal to come. You know, of course, she's been to an event before, but you know.
Yeah, we definitely want support the home.
But yeah, we need more fans. Cause listen, I was listening to Noob's podcast just last night, right? It was the Cortez interview or whatever. While I was doing my late night work, I'd be needing stuff to listen to anyway. So blah blah blah. So it was a female who I didn't even recognize her voice, and I was mad at myself because Baltimore is small, and I did not know this chick. And the name that she spit, I definitely don't know nobody named that name with her. I forgot her name, but basically a Baltimore chick called like, yeah, I'm a fan of you, Cortez, and she had an articulate way that she had some battle rap IQ, basically. Now, of course, you call on the blog, you're a female. I don't know, but to me, it seemed authentic. So I was just like, the nerve, you feel me?
Word. Yo, so in the spirit of what you just said about far as bringing, people, casual fans, what's something, to the people that may catch this or may have been watching it now, like a regular person, like what's your elevator pitch for them to get into battle rap? You know what I mean?
Pull up.
Yep. And I think we need to get like one of them, like, not necessarily this guy, but I think like a co-host with Pex, like let's say maybe some type of modeling chick, or maybe one of these little hot young rappers type of thing to co-host. Of course, people that we got rapport with, that they respect what we going on over there, you know. But
straight up.
But
So like
yeah,
celebrities, like URL be having celebrities like NLA Chopper and shit like that. Like say if you got somebody like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? What's the quarterback
like
for the
like
Ravens?
YBS Scholar, or even like Tech or somebody like that, just because they got a different demographic, you know, that they tapped into. You know what I mean? I mean celebrities too, but I was just thinking economically for us, like who could we get somebody to basically do us a favor? But you know, you getting compensated, but you know, they might have paid you 5,000 for a show, but we not even giving you 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But do this for 500 and the ace of spades. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your song on the intro to like 7 battle. I don't know how we work it out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, do us a favor. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's your thoughts on the league? What's that league with Heron and them? Feed up, yo. What's your thoughts on that league? What's that league called again? Killer be killed or something like that. What's that shit called?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on?
I mean, he only had 2 events, so it's like waiting to see right now, you know, because he gonna work the kinks out eventually if he consistent, you know.
And I don't even know whether it's gonna be considered a league or like a platform, because you know, like certain shit that's named something for battle rap don't necessarily be a league because they don't have their own roster of people. They more so a platform to pull and make battles happen that wouldn't happen other places.
Almost like D out of Henny Man style.
Yeah, and kind of what RBE was. You feel me? They was just making some wild ass battles happen. Like damn, like Avert versus Pat Stay on RBE. Like okay, like all right, this is a smack. This is a king of the dot. This is all right. I can get with this.
Right.
So it might be some shit like that. Like, but time gotta tell. You know, time gotta go before we can tell.
Yeah.
But the event was crazy. The fucking events was crazy. I love it.
I mean, did that start some conversations in the back offices at PitFights?
I mean, not necessarily, because we know why. You feel me? Because it's different type of the type of people that are tied into it. Like, yeah, no, they gonna get people to come outside. And most of the people that were there, like a lot of the people that were there, weren't even battle rap fans. They were just people coming outside to something. You could tell by the way they was acting in that bitch. At least half the people there did not give no fucks about battle rap, but they paid their money to get in. Like, you feel me?
And that's about the only thing that I could say was like something like a negative thing to say about it. But it wasn't the battle rappers or it was really the crowd. But it's like you want a big crowd and you got it. So it's
like But do you risk having your event be disrupted just because you want a lot of asses and seats?
Right. It's like weigh your options. Like what you would rather have, just a bag.
Just to say I have 500 people in the building, do I want to bring 300 in or 200 in that don't give a fuck? Those are really significant numbers in the amount of people that's there.
Yeah, 40 to 60%. That's crazy.
Exactly. Like, you feel me? Because all the actual battle rap fans is moved closer to the battles. All the loud shit is in the back because the niggas that don't care gravitated to the back. Half the crowd was watching the battles. Half the crowd was in the back drunk shooting the shit.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Even the bloggers that was in the building ended up doing some of that too because so many people was doing it.
They was like, well, fuck it. But no, like the battles that was lined up, the overall vibe, like, nah, yeah, work the kinks out, and yeah, but of course,
the first one was a dope event.
I like the first one better. I like the first one better. just because it was the first time. But you walk in there the first time, like, all right, nigga, good job. Like, you feel me? Like when people I fuck with, when they do something and that shit like pops or is dope, like I love that shit. Like, yeah, nigga, cook up. So this shit just felt good walking in that bitch and saying like, oh, you got it wall to wall packed in here.
Right. I'm like, Uncle Rod filming? Oh, well.
Like, yeah, you got Uncle Rod down here on the first one.
Right. I was like, okay, boss.
Like, you got Uncle Rod on the first one.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame or hip hop is real.
I like them both for different reasons, though. 15 minutes of fame is grown man. Yeah, good.
Hip hop is real. Yo, I don't know. I can't really call it because same way Cardy said, I like them both for different reasons.
Yo, Geechee Gotti or Rum Nitty?
Geechee. Nigga, you's a bitch.
I'm gonna I say rum.
You say Rum Nitty?
Yeah.
All right.
I go Geechee.
Loaded Lux or Murder Mook?
Lux.
Privatization. Prior results not guarantee similar outcomes. No recovery, no fees or expenses. Work may be performed by other experts.
What you think, Paul Cardy?
Say them two again.
Loaded Lux or Murder Mook?
It gotta be Lux on them two.
Yo, Norbs or P?
Norbs. Norbs gonna get that bag, yo.
Yeah, Norbs, nigga.
Hey,
He he gonna win.
Yo, Angry Fan or what's the other dude? Yo, shit, what's the other dude name? Yo, Angry Fan look like they both look like a little bit. Like yo had meth on there though. Damn, I can't think of your name. Right now.
Math. Talking about Math Hoffa?
No, not Math Hoffa. Damn, I can't even think of your name right now. Damn.
Then I guess it's gotta be Angry Fan because we can't even think about the other nigga
Angry
name.
Fan, the other guy, yo, like damn, shit. Fuck it, yo. We'll get back to that one, yo. We'll get back to that. You feel me?
You said he looked like him. That's why it threw me off.
He looked like he do the media shit too, yo. Like damn, as soon as you think of it, you gonna be like, shit, yo, fuck. This shit got me mad.
Wait, what you talking about? The podcast, the shit with IP and Sway?
No, not yo. He wear the hats all the time, yo. It's not Angry Fan. It's the other cat, yo. That's the trivia question for the day, yo. Come on, somebody Google, yo. Somebody leave that in the comments, yo. Whoever get that right, yo, get 2 tickets to the next PitFights event. Put that in the comments. I don't feel like Googling. I'm about to look it up, yo. Fuck it. I don't feel like shit.
All right, 3-letter man.
Yeah. 3-letter man. Exactly. Thank you. 3-letter man. All right, yo. Ball Cardy, you get 2 tickets, yo, to the next PitFights event.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I don't know how I was gonna get in there, man. It's exclusive to get in there.
Who you think better though out of them two? You know what I mean?
Angry Fan, because I don't know who the other dude is.
3-letter man?
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, he was with the show with Angry Fan before they all split. And when Timbo, he's Timbo. 3-letter man is Timbo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Angry Fan.
Yeah, definitely. Because he held strong. Timbo stole his channel, man.
Shouts out to Angry Fan.
Yo, it's 11 o'clock, yo. I appreciate it, yo. We gonna catch up with Murder next time, yo. I mean, he tried his hardest, you know what I mean? It was last minute. I appreciate you guys tapping in, yo. We covered the Hall of Fame, yo. And again, yo, just to clarify for you, because we asked Shaka, but yo, like, what is the criteria? What is the criteria so people won't keep questioning why is this person nominated? Blah, blah. You know what I mean? What is the criteria to being a PitFights Hall of Fame nominee? You know what I mean? Or inductee, rather.
The history matters a whole lot. The history, the quality of battles, what your battles have done. You feel me? If we have to break it down, we got to get as petty as view counts and wins and losses. Like, you feel me? Wins and losses, view count. Like, we got to dig real deep in it sometimes. Like how I was saying earlier, if we only inducting 3 people and we got 6 people that can go on the list, like, that deserve to be in right now, it's like, you feel me? We gotta get real petty. Like, well, this person won this, and this, but yeah, this person was on this stage and shit like this. Well, this person got a fucking million views on, like, and all of those things matter. Like, all of it. That's why the panel takes so long sometimes to deliberate, because all of that shit matters.
Hey, yo, is C Notes overrated?
C Notes?
No.
Yeah, C Notes overrated.
No, I fucking love C Notes. Hell
Yeah,
no,
she's
C Notes
fire.
will never be overrated. And anybody that said that, we can fight.
Sex appeal with the bars too. That's a pretty good combo.
I fucking
Yo,
love C
what
Notes.
about Los versus Get 'em Verb, yo?
I gotta give it to Los, man.
Yeah.
Really? Because a lot of people, I put that shit up like 2 weeks ago, yo. I was surprised how many people were saying Verb. And I was thinking everybody got more of a personal relationship with him. You know what I mean? But y'all battle rappers, y'all, yo, I'm gonna show y'all this joint, yo. And everybody was saying Verb, and y'all 2 battle rappers saying Los.
Yo,
if we can make that happen on a PitFights card, what's the budget that you would have for that to make that bout happen?
God.
Man, look,
We don't have enough
it ain't
money.
about the budget we would. It's about the budget we need.
Los gonna cost some bread, man.
Hey, look,
Unless he doing favors. We need another favor.
Who would be the person? Who would be the person, yo, to try to get Los to do that? Yo, who you think can pull that off on a, you know what I mean?
I mean, we can look into some numbers, yo. And you feel me? If we gotta, you feel me? We gotta get
How much you think Verb would cost? Let's just talk about for conversation. Say how much you think we could get Verb in that, and how much you think we can get Los in that.
If we give Los 100, we can't like treat Verb away. So we at least gotta give. You know, it's just crazy. You should think about the numbers. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be
like where we have to give it at the Baltimore Arena. Like what we gotta do?
And Patasco Arena at least. The whole city will come out
that gonna be crazy.
Yo, like I said, I talked to that girl Keish the other day. She says it'll take like 17 bands, yo, for her and Mash to split to get them to battle, yo. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's a tough.
Who gonna pay that 17?
We gotta recoup, yo. That's what we gotta consider, yo. We gotta do that shit like NASCAR, yo. That's all. You gotta have sponsorships everywhere. You know what I mean? That's all about the U.S. Army. We gonna have recruiters out to get that shit sponsored by the U.S. Army.
And then remember what we was just talking about with the Killer Be Kill crowd. We run the risk of shit like that happening. When we got people that's there that don't care what's going on, and they gonna fuck up the quality of product. You feel me? We can have huge ass. We can try our best to have huge events and shit like that. But I'd rather have meaningful events. You feel me? Like sometimes those meaningful ass events. Sometimes it takes money, of course. Sometimes it don't take a whole lot of money to book one crazy ass battle. And and that's one thing that. And I'll say this: this is one thing that we need to get back to as the pit as a whole, because there was a point in time when people were so in tune with the pit that they wouldn't give a fuck what card it is. They know it's pit day, so they pull it up. Niggas pull up asking, yo, who battling the day packs? Why they giving me their money?
Right.
Like, you feel me? Niggas don't know, but they coming. We gotta build that vibe back up, because that to me, that vibe is more important than having a million motherfuckers in the building.
Yo, I got 2 more questions, y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys. We went over a little extra time, y'all. I got 2 questions. You know what I mean? The first one is, what's y'all thoughts on battle rap events being held in like theater type of venues where people can sit down? You know what I mean? Because that's a stigma that I've encountered. A lot of people say, like, hey, you want to go to a battle rap? Oh, I ain't trying to stand up all day. You know what I mean? You know, because let alone you might be sitting there watching it for 6, 8 hours. So you just imagine, you know what I mean, standing there. And the second question is, to an average civilian, like what's one battle you say, yo, watch this and you'll fall in love with battle rap, professional battle rap?
All right. So to the theater question, it would have to be. I think didn't they kind of do that with Total Slaughter?
Well, the URL event on this Sunday is going to be in a venue with seats. You feel me?
That's interesting to see. I would like to see it done. Like, you feel me? Because that's an interesting concept, because part of that energy is the standing up and being in it, and you feel me? But mainly that matters more when you're close to the battle. So to be in a theater setting with like raised seating so everybody can see and shit like that, that might be dope as fuck. Like that might be dope as
You got
fuck.
a point there, because Cardi don't like standing.
You feel me?
So I'm
like
definitely all
think
for the
about
seats.
think about concerts and shit. Everybody has a seat, but everybody's standing up. But they have the ability to sit. But so at that point, it's your job to keep them standing up. So can the battlers translate that energy to work in that setting? And that's what it's about, the battlers.
In the theater setting.
It's about the battlers, yo. They gotta be able to let their energy resonate to the type of room that they're in. You feel me? Not just to the people that's there.
That's real. What about to piggyback on that? What about like if people not rush the stage, but you know what I'm saying? Say you got the headliner, or a real big clips on the Eclipse or Hitman, or you know what I'm saying? Oh my God! And everybody kind of run up. How can you kind of
They would
eliminate
have
that?
to. They would have to have it, like barricaded and security, like they do at any other event. They can all they can do is the best that they can do. But what you really gonna do to stop fucking 10,000 wilding ass people? Unless you about to kill everybody in the crowd, like what you really gonna do to stop them?
And then somebody grandmother mad because you got three bill collector fans all in front of you. You know what I mean?
You feel me? Like what you really gonna do? If 10,000 people decide to run at you right now, how the fuck are you gonna stop them?
That's real shit. That's real shit. And so, for like somebody who's a novice or just somebody that never got in a battle rap, they got preconceived notions. What's one battle you would recommend you guys? And you know what I mean? We're gonna close it out like that.
DNA versus Disaster. Yes. That's the only battle that's an hour long that I can watch.
DNA versus Disaster.
That's the only battle that's an hour long that I can watch.
See, I'm not. You always been talking this disaster shit. Every time I talk to you, I gotta get it. I gotta get into Disaster.
Look, watch DNA versus Disaster.
Okay. What about you, boy, Cardy?
Should break it up a little bit, boy.
Like T-Top and Mike P. Pick up a little bit to it. Like T-Top and Mike P. Because they brought in Anderson Burrs or whatever, and then you get Mike P perspective, and he's good at rhyming, and even though he's not black, so it'll make the demographic more, you know what I mean? In terms of how T-Top is good, but he really understandable, even if you're not a battle rap fan.
And I'll also, if you're trying to introduce somebody to what URL is specifically, Hitman Holla versus A-Verb.
I feel you on that.
Hitman and A-Verb is one of the best representations of what URL is and is supposed to be. Period.
PitFights, yo, shout out, everything, plug everything, fellas, yo. We go and close it out for real.
PitFights Battle League. Follow us on Instagram at PitFights Battle League. Facebook at God Bless PitFights and no place else. On Twitter at PitFights Battle. March the 20th, 12 p.m., 23 Lounge, Pit Appreciation Day, the award show, the Hall of Fame 2022 class, Pill Bellamy versus Cuban, Pill Bellamy versus Lambo. Yep, he's battling twice. The nigga's insane. C Love versus Julio Santana, and Chopper versus Salute. Doors open at 12 o'clock, 23 Lounge, 554 Old Town Mall. You can still get advance tickets. You gotta hit the Cash App directly though. There are no more physical tickets. Cash $ PitFights for the Cash App. Pit with 1 T. Don't do it like Pitt's last name, even though I know you want to. Like, March 20th, Pit Appreciation Day.
All right.
You
Ball,
know.
yo, shout it. Oh, ball Cardy gone, yo. That's what it is, man. Hey, yo, put the odds up for that, yo. Put the odds up for that. And we'll take some action, yo. That's how we get it started.
Okay.
Put the odds up. Cause you know what I mean, or you know what I mean. We got to brainstorm on a panel, you know what I mean. Or if we have a panel.
Oh, we got one more thing to plug. Tomorrow, down in Virginia Beach, we got Cheddar, we got Rebel versus Cuban, and then Cuban battling Sunday, like Rebel versus Cuban, Cheddar versus Blade Montana, Squeako versus Jack Boy Main, Roller versus Danny Myers, and there is a surprise battle that if niggas is not there, they gonna be mad they missed that shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, that's what it is, yo. Apex the Genius, yo. You know what I mean? I'm sorry you had to go to Poly, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, look, I'm sorry that you had to go to school up there. Like, that's all it is. I'm sorry for you, my brother.
Yeah. Peace, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
We out of here, yo. This broadcast is brought to you by ProfessionalBattleRap.com, WRFRadio.com. The views expressed here and by Crystal and Greg Bugsy and everybody else do not represent WRF Radio. This was one of them. It was a great show. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that, that girl Keish felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was promoted as me taking shots. We want to clear that up. We posed the question, does she think C-Notes was overrated? She answered the question, yes, she does think C-Notes overrated, but she likes her as a person. Y'all can catch that, where it's available at. You know what I mean? But she said she was overrated. You know what I mean? So that's where it was promoted as a shot being taken. Other than that, man, keep it gangster. BR Clothing, battle rap, you know what I'm saying? ProfessionalBattleRap.com. Shout out to Crystal. You know what I mean? Next Friday is going down. You know what I mean? We're going to try to get Murder on here next Friday. You know what I mean? Support the whole movement. Everybody from out the pit fights that's going on and growing up and doing bigger and better things. You know what I mean? Pit fights is that foundation for a lot of legends. You know what I mean? So do your homework and research on that. You know what I mean? And it was great to talk to the owner and the president, as well as several pit fights battle rappers tonight. You know what I mean? You heard? Gone.